Hey everybody, what is up? It is Tuesday night. Where else would you be but with the Horsemen? Thank you guys for coming out. Hope you are having a wonderful day, wonderful week. And if you're a veteran, thank you. It's not Veterans Day yet, but this whole week is Veterans Week to me. So thank you, Charlie Miller, first one here. Congrats, Campbell's. I know you're my stalker. You're here. I know you're here. Damian Hargraves. Good evening. Welcome. It's been a long day. Been sitting in interviews for a job that I didn't even know what the job was for. So that was always fun. The supervisor, had to tell me what we were interviewing for. I didn't know. So that's always a great time. It's Tuesday. You know the Horsemen are backstage. Let's bring him in. First one we got is Danny, Below Average Gaming Dad. Good evening, Danny.
Hello, hello, hello.
How is your week going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not fast enough.
It's a week, right? Yeah. What about this weather in November? You're in Missouri as well, so.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to complain at all. 70 degrees outside. That's great.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got me worried a bit because looking back, the last time we had really nice weather at the beginning of November, the end of November was horrible. So I'm kind of worried a little bit.
Well, it just kind of, the seasons just kind of get pushed back a little bit more every year. So, winter will hit in mid-December and it'll end in mid-March.
Yep. Exactly. And we haven't really had a hard winter here in the last couple of years, so
right.
It's pretty probably due for it. We're shorthanded at work, so we'll get a good one. So.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So anything new with you so far this week?
Just having to go into the home office and do some training and try to get some new people up to speed. So it'll give me more work down the road.
Fun. Yeah, exactly. When we train new guys, it's always a learning curve because you don't really know who's walking in that door. So, right. So our next, all the way from Scotland, looks like he's lounging in his recliner in the living room here. I'm not real sure what he's doing. Ryan Milkey, what is up, brother?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good. You?
Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. I was just chatting to people in the chat and saying hi to everyone.
All right, very nice. You went on a bike ride today, I saw.
I did, yeah. About 2 hours ago, decided to go out on a bike ride real quickly. It was a little bit rain outside. You guys have got 70 degrees Fahrenheit, did you say?
Yes.
Well, we've got 10 degrees Celsius, so that works out about 50 degrees Fahrenheit here. So it's a little bit colder and it's raining.
Yeah.
But so I went out and I thought last week it ended up being 1 a.m. in the morning for me that I was live with you guys. So I went out on the bike ride and I sent a quick text to you guys saying I might be a little bit late because I didn't calculate the time. I rushed back in time, got here for 2 minutes to spare, and then realised we weren't live for another hour.
Yeah,
your clocks went back.
Yep, this weekend.
Yep.
So that kind of screwed me over a little bit, but hey, it gave me a chance to dry off and relax and get ready.
There you go.
But
Yeah. Congratulations to your winners on your What's in the Box.
Yeah, hashtag rigged, but yeah.
If you guys haven't checked that out, check that video out. It dropped yesterday. It was a live. Check it out. So.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It was lots of fun. We had some guests. Nadia was in the chat. She was there. Yep. We had Obi the Kid and Nathan, my brother, FUNKO Muppet. He came to visit, and we had some fun. It was a good live. We gave some stuff away, and I'm becoming more relaxed with it now. It's I don't need to have my hand held so much. Although I still haven't gone on my own live yet. We'll have to wait for that one.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I watched the replay of it because I was still doing some stuff, but it was a great live, just like Campbell said. Nadia had a lot of fun, she said. And she said hi, FUNKO Muppet, too.
The chat moves faster than your finger can click it.
Yeah, it did. It was awesome, she says. So, yeah. And it really was. It was fun watching you guys. And if you guys didn't watch the live, make sure, even if you don't watch the whole live, go to the end and watch the little video at the end. And you'll find out what's coming up on 2 different channels, actually. So.
Yep. Very exciting news coming. And it's definitely going to be fun.
Yes, for sure. All right, so we got our next Missouri boy here. Let's start our LSAPC. We're not going to go Let's Start a Pop Collection. It's too long. God only gives you so many words in your life. So LSAPC, here's Jeremy.
Good evening, everyone.
Hey, what is up, man?
Yes, DEF. Shorten it to LSAPC.
You know, I give reminders of like NKOTB when you did that.
NKOTB.
Call back to the 80s for you.
Is there anything even in that? No. One day there will be.
Someday.
Yep, someday there'll be something in that cup, yeah. Yep. And you'll still do that, and you'll not realize it. Oh, yeah.
Yep. I most certainly will. How are you guys? Week's going right?
Yep. It's going slow, but yeah, it's good.
Your week going good?
3 more days till the weekend? I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
What about 15, 14 days till Thanksgiving break? Wow. Are we close enough to start counting that?
Yeah, for sure.
I would hope so, because people are already starting to count Christmas, and that's too early. But that's just me.
Well, we are talking about Christmas things today on the live. So.
Yes.
There isn't any Thanksgiving toys that we can get, is there?
I don't think they make a Funko turkey.
We don't have Thanksgiving over here, so it's the run to Christmas now. It's Christmas songs on the radio. It's the countdown every day on Facebook. It's annoying because it's still November for me.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Campbell Collecting said we went New Kids on the Block style, hoping I'd stalk him too. 14 days till Nadia's birthday, if anybody didn't know that.
Yes, I said on our live Sunday that it was the 22nd. It's actually the 23rd, I believe. Is that correct, Nadia? The 23rd, 2 days before Thanksgiving.
9 more days.
And Mitchie's is the 20th, right?
Mitchie's is the 18th, 9 days.
Okay, I was just checking.
Yeah.
19th, all right.
18th. Wait, today's the 9th, right? Yeah. Today's, okay.
Yes,
Nadia's is the 24th.
Okay.
Oh, already got there eventually.
Yeah, I said the 22nd, then the 23rd. So,
Funko Muppet wants to know if anyone wants to adopt him for Thanksgiving food.
Funko Muppet can back off, because if any Americans are adopting anyone, it's me.
I'm not sure how the food will travel, but
yeah,
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, I can throw a frozen turkey in the mail for you. It might be thawed by the time it gets there.
Yeah.
Just wrap it in bubble wrap; it'll be fine.
Bubble wrap, yeah.
Damien Hargrave. Damien says counting down to Christmas at this time is silly, but that's just him. So
we can do the what Brandy and I did on Geek Meets Eats, so we can put everything in Jello. Thanksgiving in Jello.
Yeah.
Ship that over there.
Not doing that.
Yeah, that just doesn't sound appetizing.
It wasn't.
Or what you and your son did, just blend it all together.
Yeah.
That just doesn't sound good either.
Yeah, that was disgusting. Chinese food and Arby's.
That had to be. I'm not even gonna say it.
It was pretty disturbing.
Yes. Kenneth Bird, good evening. Thanks for coming in. What was it? I saw it someplace. 2 for 1, Ryan will wash up. So, Funko Muppet says. And by the way, hashtag rigged, Ryan. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I did type it in as my name, but then I took it out because I thought I'd best not stir the pot.
Oh man, that was good. And if you would have pulled Funko Muppet the second time, that would have been even better.
Oh, it would have been, yeah.
So.
It's Charles. When we were on I Want This Stuff's live doing that,
yep.
I came on, ran it for him, and picked my own name,
yep.
and then redrew. And then you came on and ran it and drew your name twice.
Yeah, I just got that Hulk in the mail.
Nice.
It's here someplace.
Nice.
I don't even know where it is.
Man, so it sounds like I need to go on somebody's live and run it for them so I have a chance.
You bet.
It was crazy. I'm like, oh. And I pulled my name and I'm like, just give it to someone else. We'll just rerun it. And then I reran it and it was mine again. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah. You were just like, it's meant to be.
Not that one.
So Ryan, looks like Campbell's is going to adopt you.
Yeah, or Campbell's adopting Funko and Nadia's adopting me. I'm getting popular in the chat, so that's cool.
Well, if you want to, like help cook a Thanksgiving meal, I know my wife does one every year in her classroom, so she can definitely use some extra cooks that know what they're doing.
Yeah, definitely.
I get to do it twice. I'm really excited, actually. I do it Thursday at my mom's house, and then Friday, everybody. My mom always does it on Thanksgiving, and my dad always did it on the day after. And so we're carrying on the tradition, smoking a turkey out on the grill, and we do that on Friday. And we're going to host it at the new house this year. So I'll be cooking. I always cook at my mom's, and then I come home and cook everything over again the next day.
Nice. What time is dinner?
You need as soon as you get here. Anytime you show up, 3:00. We'll eat at 3:00.
Okay. I'll have the response trucks. I'll come. Lights are going.
Front door.
You went down to pick me up on your way.
No problem. we got red and blue lights and sirens. We can run as fast as we want. Yep. All right, guys. We got Randy backstage. I don't want to leave him out of the turkey conversation. So, Randy, what's up?
Hey, guys.
Hey, dude.
All
Hey,
I'm going to
Randy.
say is congrats, Mr. Flex-a-Lot. That's all I'll say. I won't say any more to that. So, congrats.
Your background looks a little bare there, Randy, without some, hulking figure with a knife standing behind you.
Yeah.
I know, right?
I'm counting down the day still. Santa and his elves turn up behind him.
Or a big turkey.
Yep.
You can do a turkey holding a knife, if you want to keep the theme going.
Yeah. Funko Muppet said Blacklight King is in the house. OCD, good evening, welcome. So, Randy, what do you guys do for Thanksgiving? Do you do a big Thanksgiving at your house with your 19 kids, or?
Yep. Yep. We cook around 3:30, 4 o'clock is when everybody shows up, and yeah. Then right after that, I usually go Black Friday shopping, but I don't know if they're going to have it this year.
Yeah, that kind of leads into what we're going to talk about tonight. So,
Yep.
yeah, it's starting to already look bare around here. So I don't know. It's sad. Jeremy's cuddling his baby. That's good.
Oh.
Damien wants to know what breed of dog.
It is a Bashan Shih Tzu Poodle mix. Or as I call her, a bish poo shit.
That was my dog. It'd be called Two-Face.
Yeah, she's multicolored.
Pretty
Yeah,
close.
Two-Face.
Yeah, look at that.
Looks like a cat.
Harvey
She
Dent.
is not.
Well,
She's not spoiled or anything, though.
no, it doesn't look like it at all.
You want a drink?
She's requesting Canadian Mist. Yeah,
Yeah.
got a refined palate.
She likes the finest single malt scotches.
I ain't paying that.
At least that's what we put on our Christmas wish list every year.
Right. That's what we tell her it is.
Yeah. Yes, this is Avion water. No, that's straight out of the toilet. It's okay.
Right.
But so this week, did anybody get anything good in? Any new shipments or anything like that?
I did pick something up.
That's nice.
Yeah, Mitchie got something, but she hasn't opened it yet. It's upstairs in the box still.
Oh, I bet you I know what that is.
Yeah, but I can guess too.
Yeah.
I
I got to go pick one of those up. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
got the Ash Chase.
Nice. That is a pretty cool one.
I was pretty excited to pull this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was pretty happy with that.
I like that one.
I also picked up, and I'm not sure what you guys, maybe you guys can help me figure out what to do with them. I picked up, and don't just say rip them because I don't think I'm going to do that. I picked up 2 because they're old, 7,500 pieces Jean Lafitte, sealed, still sealed.
Nice.
So I'm not sure what I want to do with those yet because I have the Jean Lafitte. I don't need it, but they were old and sitting on the shelf, and you really can't find them anywhere anymore. So I thought, well, I can't leave them there. So I figured a giveaway or a something.
Yeah. I often told myself I wanted to try to get, a sealed one, a common, and a chase, and have all 3. But I'm like, where in the heck would I put them?
Yeah. Also, if you look like PPG, half the time a sealed soda is cheaper than worth less than the open common. It's crazy.
Yep.
So.
Oh yeah.
Unless they're super old, but
yeah. Here's the Gladiator Hulk that I got for my Want This stuff that I pulled twice. Let's see. I don't have this one. Jeez. I can't do it like OCD.
I can't either. I don't understand that. I love it.
I had to physically pause a video recently and take 5 minutes to open the can and then come back.
Yeah.
But I found a technique. If I twist it a little bit and then use both of my thumbs and just push the lid, it kind of pops off quite easy. I picked up some sodas this week and I've already opened them. I got the spooky space kook.
Oh,
cool.
I got the common, and that one, the head is like kind of dangling on the inside. It's really cool.
It is really
That's
cool.
really cool. Yeah.
It's a really cool one, and it was Scooby Doo. I also got the pink Rat Fink.
Nice.
Limited to 3,500. Obviously, international can.
3,500.
Yeah, 3,500. And I got the common again.
That's cool.
Got his hands behind his back.
Very nice.
And then I got one other one. I got Prince John.
Nice.
And again, I got a common. So 6 sealed sodas on the channel, and still no chase. But we're gonna get one day.
Your next
Say that
one
3 times, real fast.
Yep.
So is that like the 3rd different Rat Fink that they've put out in soda form?
I have no idea.
Second.
Yeah.
Yeah. They've got the.
No?
Well,
Because I thought that the one
they have the
that
original.
Jeremy sent me was the second one.
That's the chase to the first one. Yeah.
Maybe. Okay.
Yeah.
Chases are black and white, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
I like this guy.
Oh yeah.
That's cool too.
He's a good looking one.
Now the chase in that looks very.
I don't like the chase.
It looks like a Hikari.
Yeah.
If you know what that is, with the glitter in there. Not a big fan.
Second Rat Fink. Yeah. Okay.
I also picked this up.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
Do they have a chase variant of that one?
I don't know. I haven't seen it. It was really cheap as well. It should have been £44.99. I got it for £17.
Wow.
And it's sealed, brand new. So I was happy with that.
Yes.
Yeah, and thank you, Ron. Now I'm watching Games of Thrones.
Yes.
And man,
It's good.
yeah, they don't hold back on the sex part, that's for sure. I'm like, whoa.
Oh, it gets worse. It gets worse.
Hell, now I might start watching it.
Yeah.
You don't know how happy that makes me. Honestly, you don't know how happy that makes me to hear you say you're watching Game of Thrones.
I thought it was a show about toilets. I wasn't sure.
Right.
Sex, dragons, fights, sex, dragons, and more sex.
It's
Interesting.
well rounded.
And you all
Yeah.
wonder why I like it.
OCD says Monopoly should have been him in jail stripes. I
Yes.
100% agree.
Yep.
100.
Nick from I Want This Stuff was talking about that the other day, and he said that, or somebody, maybe it wasn't Nick, it was somebody. I'm probably assuming it was them, but
I think it was
Yeah,
Nick.
Nick was talking about it.
and was saying how I wouldn't be surprised to see another Mr. Monopoly come out and be the Stripes and the Beauty Queen or something like that.
Yeah,
Because there's
Yeah.
so many options in that game that they could do
That's
Mr.
true.
Monopoly in. And if they already have the license for the game,
that's true.
why not
Yeah.
run with it? Because we're going to buy them. I mean,
Yeah. I'm
Sadly,
still hunting for the chase, even though I agree with y'all. It's not a very good chase, but I'm still hunting it down.
I'm just not sure why it's not glow in the dark.
Yeah.
Like
it should be.
it
mine
looks
will
like the Oogie, it looks like the Oogie Boogie.
Yep.
colors, but at least the Oogie Boogie is glow in the dark. So it's weird to
When
me
I-
that Monopoly's not.
When I first saw it, I thought, man, that thing is going to glow like a nightlight. And then I talked to Nick, and Nick's like, yeah, it doesn't glow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I
Naughty
like
would-
the Comedy Sam one. I would too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one I'm looking for. But I don't want to pay $40 for it still, because that's about where it is still. You can get rockets for like $8.
Yeah.
But Cavity Sam open common still $40. It's like, no, I'm good.
It still stinks. It's bad.
What will be the next scented soda they come out with? What do you think? I think it'd be cool to do the Fruit Loops.
That'd be cool. Yeah. Icon.
We're
I'd like to
on
go
that
something-
cereal kick again, so
I'd like to go something old school and do like strawberry shortcake.
See, I was
Oh, yeah.
thinking Sour Patch Kids.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. For sure. OCD, of course, ordered the Cavity Sam and got the chase.
Nice.
Old hot hands there, yeah.
Yeah.
Slush Puppy.
Yeah.
There's so many they could do. But I'm surprised it took this long to do a scented one, honestly. They've had the scented pops for a couple years now. And I don't know that they even smell. I've never opened mine.
Yeah, they do. They do, but for how long? I'm not real sure.
Yes, for sure. Funko Muppet has a point here, too. Jeff Dunham's puppets. They have Jeff Dunham.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the puppets would be great. Great
yeah.
sodas.
Yes.
That'd be great pops too.
Oh, Pops would be amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be all over those, for sure. And I'm kind of leaning away from the Pops a little bit, but I would be on those, for sure. I've got 3 Pops I pre-ordered. They're supposed to be here. I don't know why. They shipped 7 days ago from California, and they're not going to be here till the 19th. So they're my Marine Corps ones. So
I need to order the Air Force ones.
I was gonna get the whole set because there's 24 in that run. I was just gonna order the package from Spastic, but I was like, man, if they ship 24 at one time, they're gonna be destroyed, no matter what. But so I'll pick them up here and there.
I want a Mitchie soda.
A Mitchie soda, is that what I hear?
Yes.
I don't know if they're going to do a Happy Days line.
She literally thinks she can whisper from across the room. I have like one of the fanciest microphones I could buy, and it'll pick up things 2 doors down, and she thinks she can whisper to me from
It's
over
your
there.
man that can listen.
Boy.
That's right.
That's why I keep having them. You guys were talking about Jeff Dunham pops, and she thought you were talking about Jeffrey Dahmer pops. So that's a whole different live stream.
I'd pick that one too. I got
Serial
Hannibal
killer.
Lecter. Why not?
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
he ate people too.
Yikes. I do want. I saw Nadia's comment. Peanut as Funko Pop would be awesome. That is true, but it made me think of Peanuts. I would like the Peanuts line in soda form.
Oh yeah,
Charlie Brown, Snoopy,
yes.
Sally, all the rest of
Mhm.
them. Or the
Talk about
Jetsons. More of the
Else-
Jetsons.
No.
And how small would the Woodstock soda have to be?
I was
It'd be even smaller than Batgirl.
just thinking that. I'm like, would it be that tall?
Yeah.
Well, I have to wonder if it could be like Woodstock on Snoopy's head.
That's probably what it would be. Yeah, it could be Woodstock could be the first Funko shot.
Shot.
Oh, good Lord.
Gracious.
That's the next line. Charles just created it right there.
Yep.
Funko shots.
You're welcome, Brian.
What's up, Doc?
Oh yes. Good evening, Brandon. Welcome.
Yeah,
Does it have the-
COTV with me on that. That's cool.
Do they have the dinosaurs pop, the old cartoon?
Yeah.
Do they have those? You know, those things.
Yes.
Oh,
Sinclair.
Yes.
They do.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. They just came out last year, I think it was.
I think so.
They're not
Yeah,
that old, yeah.
They
Okay.
need to have the baby with a frying pan.
Yep.
You know, when you open up the box, it says "not the mama."
Yep.
Yeah, Looney Tunes would be great.
Yep. Roadrunner and Coyote.
They could go so wild with that line.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh, just think of all the variations they could do with Taz.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah. Any of the Hanna-Barbera, any of the Looney Tunes stuff.
Yeah.
It's like Disney. And the weird thing about the Disney stuff is the Disney stuff doesn't seem to be selling as quick as some of the other stuff.
Right.
Maleficent was on Funko for a day before now it's sold out, but everything else was gone that quick.
Mhm.
Then they redropped Boo Berry again
Oh, they did? I didn't
Yeah.
see that.
for like 6 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a Fruit Brute coming to me, so
Nice.
Cool.
it was actually shipped today, so can't wait
Yeah,
for that.
you have the Yummy Mummy. You have the
No.
Yummy Mummy?
I don't think I have the original Yummy Mummy now.
I don't think there was a chase to that one. I think it was just one.
Yeah. See, and that's what I thought. I thought that these new ones had chases to them, and they don't.
Which ones?
The new
Blueberry?
sodas they just dropped.
Yeah.
Boo Berry, Count, and Fruit Brute don't have chases
Nope.
because they're already glow in the dark, metallic, and flop.
Yep.
So it's just they just took the same mold, and the
Yep.
flocking's amazing, and the glow from what I've seen is amazing. The metallic,
What are the piece count?
5,000.
Okay.
So
Yeah, the
hopefully-
Yummy Mummy soda has a chase, but I don't think the. Oh no! Yes, it does. Absolutely, of course it does. Yeah, it does.
Oh yeah,
You remember that now? I was
And
thinking it didn't.
it's up there in value too.
Yeah, that Yummy Mummy. I got the Yummy Mummy common soda as a Patreon gift from somebody I was subscribed to. Actually, I think it was Beer to Pop, and got it and was super excited because I
Oh,
did
yeah.
not expect that, and so I'm still holding on to that because even the commons worth a decent amount of money.
Oh yeah, yeah. Any of those original ones, and that's the
It'll probably-
closest I'm going to get to them.
It'll probably go in the F Cancer fundraiser. So
Speaking of Beer to Pop, did you see that guy gave a laptop away the other day?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You guys have always raved about him and I've never really got on the wagon, but I've been on the wagon now for about 2 weeks, and it's crazy stuff over there.
no, yeah. He gives so much away. Yeah,
yeah, I mean, he just gave away the PS5.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I joked with him. I said, the rate you're going, by the end of the year, you're going to be giving somebody a house.
Right, right.
I mean, from like a Switch Lite to a Switch to a PS5 to a laptop to, oh my good Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's no telling what he'll do for December.
Well, the thing is too, and I'll just brag on him a little bit, but I don't know him real well, but he's always been quick to respond and always just been a really nice guy. But he I don't care how many subscribers he has. He's not making a ton of money off of YouTube. So all of that money is just reinvested or out of pocket. So anything he's got coming in is just going right back out to the viewers, which is pretty freaking cool because a lot of people would just be, trying to line pockets with it. So
Funko Muppet said it. He's the Mr. Beast of the Funko community.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, there's channels with 3, 4, 500,000 subscribers that don't do anything.
Sure.
So, and that's their choice, your choice, or whoever. But yeah, Rob actually turned me on to Beer to Pop, and I've been subscribed and follow and ever since. So
he was the first channel I found after Franchise Kicks. So I started
Same
watching
here.
films. Yeah.
I got Franchise Kicks with his flipping.
Yep.
And then found the Funko off of that, and then it recommended me to Bear to Pop. So those were the first two Funko guys that.
That's exactly how I got stuck down this rabbit hole.
Clint, they're talking about you. He's over there making an Amazon box right now.
I'm not gonna lie. I've not watched a video from Franchise Kicks for about 3 months. I really haven't. It's just not been something that's interested me.
I haven't either, but Adams I still watch.
Yep.
All his videos, Wednesday lives.
I think the channel that got me hooked was Top Pops. Top Pops was the one that got me into Funko, watching that on YouTube. And then I don't watch him anymore either.
I can watch that one, but as long as it's on mute.
My thing was when I first kind of got introduced, so it was Franchise Kicks, flipping pallets, turned in just like Danny said. Then I saw the Funko stuff. Then it led me to Adam and Beer to Pop. So I started down that rabbit hole, and then I came across Top Pops because he's always the top recommended and all that stuff. And I think I watched 3 or 4 videos, and I remember blowing up at him in one of the comments because he clickbaited something, and I was so mad that I watched that video and I let him have it, and then I didn't watch it again. And now I'm just like, hey, he does his thing. I don't know why I even cared so much, but I'm so mad about it.
Yeah.
I let him have it in the comments, though. I was pissed.
If I could figure out how to do clickbait, I would, but I can't figure it out.
I know. I don't even know what to say. Pulled my first $5,000 pop, and then there wasn't. There wasn't even a top hit in the box that he opened. I was like,
exactly.
It was a clip from somebody else's channel pulling something. I don't remember, but I was so mad.
And of course, Clint got me into Whatnot as well.
Yeah,
because he was the first one that was really pushing that. So, and that's where I ran into Jazzy and Pop King Paul and some of the others. And
for me, Whatnot was House of 1,000. Yeah. House of 1,000 Pops. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's great too. What the hell was I going to say about that? I still watch Franchise Kicks. I still watch them, but honestly, I typically there's a couple of channels that I still watch, but I'll fast forward, watch the box open, and then turn it off, kind of deal. And it's just because some of the content gets so repetitive. It's like I know what you're going to say up front. I know how you're going to close it. So I just want to see what's in the box. I don't want people to do that to me, but it's true. People do it, and there's no way around it.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Randy, what channels do you watch?
Well, it started with Franchise Kicks. So, yep.
Yeah.
They love you, man. They love you.
And then mine was Top Pops. And then Beer to Pops. Yeah. And now I'm really getting into
Ryan Milky.
Well, yeah, of course, you guys.
You guys got channels?
Pop and Duo.
Yeah,
I've been getting into them a lot.
They're ones that I watch every video and beginning to end and always enjoy. They're great.
Yeah,
good people. That whole family's good people. So.
Oh yeah. Awesome people. Yeah. This
No, Campbell's. I watch all of your videos.
does Campbell's have a channel?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were serious for a second.
Yeah, I did too.
That's your stalker, dude.
Campbell says she started with franchise kicks. Then he did a live with the luau, and that's when she got into pops. So
Another great channel.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and that's funny too, because I've watched Andrew's channel every day for the last 2 years, year and a half, whatever it's been. And never once commented on a video. I always like the videos. I get up, they're on. He's got them posted in the morning when I get up before I go to work, so I watch them, and then I go about my day. And I've been watching his channel since the day I started collecting as well. And then it wasn't until just recently where we started kind of chatting back and forth a little bit. Yeah. He's a great guy too. Who knew?
Yeah, my video tomorrow actually is some stuff from the luau.
Yeah,
so some stuff that actually when I get done here, I'm going to have to shoot a little bit more for the video that I didn't know the One Piece did until I watched his video, him explaining it. So I'm pretty excited to find out what it does. So
nice.
I still get amazed because he says, "I've got a box here, guys, and it's got like $300 value," and he'll pull a pop out and he'll go $7. He'll pull another pop out and go $5, and then I'm like, "It's a 3-pop box." And he'll pull another one out. Go, "Oh, this one's worth $350." I'm like, "Eh?" It still surprises me every time. I'm like, "What? You've got a $7, and then a $350 in a box?" Yeah. It's crazy.
Yep.
Or I like his most recent one. I think was like I don't know if it was a $350 or a $500 box, but he had a 4-part series because he bought 4 boxes. I was just like, wow, that's awesome. It's just, you get to see so much great stuff pulled. I love watching people open the big boxes because you see stuff you don't always get to see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and he's getting into Templar pops a lot.
Yeah.
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 You're going to have to talk to him, Randy.
Text me and said that me and him were his highest pay. We're tied as his highest ones to buy.
Nice.
Oh, you've been knocked off your throne, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that's I want this stuff.
No, that's I want this stuff. Yeah.
See, I saw like grown kids do the I want this stuff Christmas box with everything on it, and then just it's really cool seeing these other channels open up boxes from the people that we know.
Yeah,
a lot.
Sure.
So.
Yeah, and they did amazing on that box as well too. It was well over value. So.
That was a cool box.
Yeah.
That was a cool box.
James Bashir's comment there as well. That was a good comment.
Yeah. Enjoyed that box, and I'm a little frustrated, and I love these guys, so I'm not talking crap on them. But I ordered that $350 Nerdy Newt box, and I got an email like a week ago saying it's been shipped and gave me tracking, but every time I check it, as of today, still just says label created.
Same here, buddy. I was about to ask you if you got your box. It keeps just saying label created, but has not gone nowhere. And I got it a week ago myself that they supposedly shipped it.
It's crazy. And, we ordered that box like a month ago.
Yeah.
So I'm anxious to get it. And listen, Nerdy Newt I have nothing but amazing things to say about them. They do fantastic boxes. And when we had a problem with ours, I don't know if you guys remember, but we pulled our top hit in a box was Jafar from Aladdin, and he was missing a hand and the staff. And so I reached out to him and said, hey, just letting you know that this happened. They were immediate, sent me a shipping label, had me ship the box back to them. They refunded my money immediately. I said, you can give me credit. Just give me store credit. I'll buy another box from you. They're like, no, we'll just set it straight. They sent me money and paid for the shipping back. They were fantastic to deal with. So I get nothing but good things to say about them, except where's my box?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had that with a couple Whatnot purchases too. Says it's been shipped. You get the thing on Whatnot, says it's been shipped. Even an eBay package about 2 weeks ago. And it's label created, and it doesn't move, and then it's on the front door. So
Yeah,
I think there's a glitch in their system someplace.
Well, I would still be here by now if that were the case. I'm glad to hear. I'm not glad, but I am glad to hear, Randy, that yours isn't there either.
Yeah.
Because I watched, and you probably did too. I watched a couple of videos recently where they opened $350 Nerdy Newt boxes, and I was like, "Oh, what? They got theirs already?" Turns out it's not the same box.
Nope. Yeah, I thought the same
from 3
thing. I
months ago.
watched the same videos evidently because I was like, "Oh, what? Yeah, where's mine? What?"
What the hell?
And this one comes with a T-shirt. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. $275 T-shirt.
Right.
It's vintage.
Guaranteed value. $250 shirt.
Yeah, there you go. So, what do you guys think Christmas is going to be like this year? Are we going to be able to get product, or what are your stores looking like now? My Walmart it's starting to look bare. It really is.
People are panicking. People are panicking and buying early. I do think I've got a theory, and we'll come back around to it, but I do think we'll have a ton of Halloween stuff to sell around Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Christmas stuff will show up in about January, February, maybe March.
Yeah. For Valentine's Day, yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna make me start hoarding. Oh God.
You have to get candy canes with your Easter eggs.
Hey.
I don't think we're going to have such an issue over here. I don't know. I went on a pop hunt a couple of days ago, and the shelves were absolutely ram-packed with product. So, and I only went into Funko relevant stores, but there was loads. You know, there's a video coming soon, but you'll see that there was literally hundreds of sodas and all sorts of stuff. So we'll see. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's because you've got land transportation, or maybe the employment market over there is not as bad as it is here. But we've got such a labor shortage. We don't have drivers to get the trucks from the ports to the wholesalers to the retailers to et cetera.
Yeah.
And we don't have the people to offload the shipping containers off the coast. So we literally just got boat after boat after boat stacked with shipping containers out off the coast that can't come to dock.
They can't get in, yeah.
Yeah, so it really just starts from that shipping process, and then when they get it in there, now they're running out of warehouse space.
Mm-hmm.
They're buying up warehouse space left and right. And then they're turning around. They can't get enough drivers to ship the stuff to the stores. So my theory is they're going to end up, a lot of these stores have now said, okay, well, normally I order 10 cases of this product. Now I'm going to have to order 20 because who knows if I'm going to get it or not.
Exactly.
When they do break the supply chain issue and it all comes flooding in, there's going to be an over surplus of product, which might be a good thing because it might drive costs down. It might drive prices down. It might help curb the inflation. But at the same time, you got, we're going to end up with Halloween stuff at Christmas, and we're going to end up with Christmas stuff in February. It's going to be weird. So let's just postpone Christmas 2 months.
That's fine.
We'll regroup, save a little money, get our tax refunds back.
Yeah, there you go. Stuff will be on clearance in February too, because they'll have so much of it. So.
On the other hand, we've all been collecting toys for a year, so maybe we're good.
Exactly. I told my family, I said, if you were all into Funkos like I am, I would just open my storage unit and be like, you get 1 minute, go.
Yeah.
And one item.
Like that old TV show with the shopping carts.
One at a time, go.
My friends have been giving me the kids' Christmas presents to hold because they don't want to keep them in the house so they can find them. So it's quite cool that I collect Funko Pops. They know that I look after the things in the house. So if I could take you into my living room, it's crazy. I have trucks and car tracks, and there is literally about 70 toys just on my sofa waiting to be wrapped up for Christmas. And so I think I'm all right. I think I could start a shop this year.
So the three of us are in Missouri. Randy? What are your stores like out there? Are
there? Walmart is getting a little bare. Target, they're doing pretty good. So, but yeah, I'm worried
Yeah.
because like when I was doing Party City, our costumes didn't come until 2 days before Halloween because they were so back, waiting for shipping and all that.
Well, and that was weird too because we went out after after Halloween, and there wasn't anything. There wasn't anything left. So either they got their shipments in so late that they just backstored it, and
Yep.
they're going to release it next year. But it created that situation where there was no day after sale shopping that we all like. So it was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the way it was with up here too. Our Spirit Halloween, they were pretty much wiped out 3 days before Halloween, and after Halloween there was nothing. They didn't have anything.
Night, Damien. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah,
Night.
night, Damien.
Thanks for
Thank you.
stopping
Hi,
by.
Damien.
I saw something on Instagram. I don't know where it was. That it was a hot topic. It looked like in a mall, and they had pulled the gate down and put a note on there that said all the employees had quit
Yep.
because they weren't getting the pay that they wanted and everything. And something about you can't pay employees in generosity or something like that. And I was like, I can see that happening a lot more different places.
What's up, Brian? I can too.
Brian's
Now, I can too, but it does. There is an interesting cycle that is created with the increase in wages. So if you raise wages, which we do and we have, then the businesses have to pass that on through cost of goods sold to consumers. So they raise their prices. So now we're paying more money for stuff, which means that stuff's more expensive. So these people don't make enough money. So we got to raise the wages again. And so it creates this vicious cycle of that you got to break somehow. And I think that, again, coming back to the Christmas stuff and the supply chain stuff, once that breaks, if we do get flooded with the market, then we might have that overage amount of product that it's going to go clearance, going to get it marked down, drive cost goods down, and maybe curb some of that. But, it is true. And I don't have a problem with somebody walking off the job who isn't being compensated correctly.
Yeah.
Or even, I know a lot of companies where I got a check in the mail for like $850 8 years after I worked for Walmart because some lawsuit went through where they were making you work off the clock, and they got, so if companies are making you work off the clock or overtime and not paying you for overtime, I'm all for it. If your compensation isn't right, go where it is. But if it's they pay me $15 an hour and I want 20, well, I don't know about all that.
Yeah.
You knew when you took the job how much it paid, so I don't know.
Yeah. Brian said it's out of hand. Candidates now want to be paid to come do an interview.
That's a fact. That's fact.
Mad.
Wow, that's.
I would never expect to be paid for an interview.
Wow. Yeah.
Can you imagine though what entitlement? I mean, seriously. Don't get me started on that crap.
Yeah.
How entitled do you have to be to say, "Oh, I know I'm the one that needs a job, and you've got it, and you're willing to consider me, but I want you to pay me"?
Yeah.
Like you owe me something.
Yeah. Get up from the interview.
Like
Where's my check?
Yeah.
You need me to work for you more than I need to work for you.
Yeah.
They start paying for interviews, I will be a freaking professional interviewer.
Yeah.
I'll
put in for anything I can.
All right, I'll interview 20 times a day. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's always something that gets Brian going. Whatever the topic is, there's always something. He's just ready to go.
Here's
Good evening,
Schaefer.
James. Mark,
Hey, James.
welcome.
Schaefer, the new proud owner of the Kaboom Chase soda.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Well done.
Yeah.
Mark, I hope all is well on your end, and I
Yes.
hope your wife's doing good, brother. We're thinking about you guys.
Yes, for sure.
Definitely.
For sure. On that. Not a good deal. But Yeah, I went to Target today. Target had about, I don't know, they probably had 40 pops. But I told Danny earlier, and I think Ryan was there with me. It looks like some of them were put on the ground and then stomped on.
Mm-hmm.
And then it looks like someone in Target took their hands and tried to put the box back together. And it was a summer convention Falcon, I think, pop. And I asked the guy, I said, well, is this one full price? Yeah. I said, well, I'll give you a half price for it. The box is destroyed. I can't do that. I'm like, well, it'll sit there then.
Yeah.
And half the stuff on the shelf was just destroyed. It's crazy.
See, my problem is my Target has 30 pops on hand at all times, but 28 of them are one pop. Last time it was the Andy Bernardin sumo suit or something like that. Yeah, it's always like 28 of one pop and then 2 random Richard Simmons and something else.
Yeah, that's about what they got here.
I think that the Target that I stop at every now and then still has Naomi from the WWE. There's like 10 of those still on the shelf.
They probably had 10 of those Captain America, the T-shirt bundle ones that no one wants. They probably had 10 of those sitting there. I almost picked one up just to buy something, but
You had to just pick it up and resell the T-shirt.
yeah. Yeah, Mother Earth Mafia, they had 40 and 33 of them were crushed, which is about right.
Yeah.
That's about right. Nadia wants to know which one, Danny.
Not good. Naomi from WWE.
Didn't she have a chase? Glow chase?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
It makes sense. That's her stick. She does glow.
Yeah.
I thought so. I only know that because I think I pulled it once. Or maybe I pulled the common.
I have the common, yeah. Funko Muppet said, I had an interview today for a care position, and there was meant to be 10 people, but all left when they said it's 9.5 pounds per hour. I just want to work, need to fill my pop addiction.
So that is in line with national minimum wage though. £9.50. $9.50 is minimum wage.
Yeah.
In the UK.
Wow.
It's not a lot.
It's not a lot, and it's tough because there are some industries that I think, like if we're hiring people to take care of our elderly or sick or children, like that can't be a minimum wage job. It just can't.
No.
So I don't know. It's one of those things. I'm all over the board on it. I don't really have don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to take any political sides or positions. I'm just saying that this is all together a big problem, whether it's the wages or the inflation, all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's causing all these issues that we're talking about tonight with Christmas gifts and availability of product.
Well, we're talking inflation. What's everybody think about Funko going along and saying, okay, everything's $1 more? And I've seen some websites have jumped everything up and some have not.
To me, it doesn't really make a big a difference because if I go to Target, they're going to have the pop here at one price. I go to Hot Topic next door, it's the same pop's a different price.
Yeah.
I go to Vaulted Vinyl down there, and it's $3 more for the same thing. And then I go to Barnes & Noble, and it's a different price.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go to GameStop, it's yet a different price. They're all different prices anyway.
Right. Right.
I mean, there's no consistent anywhere. They just charge you whatever they want to charge.
Yeah, I agree. And I see Funko's point. They have to make money too. They're not in the business to just make vinyl things. They're in the money business. So,
Brian, I will say that crypto is the solution to all of our devaluing dollar problems. And Nadia, don't ask. You don't want to know right now. It's a long story, and I'll do a video on it soon. I promise.
Stay tuned for the new channel.
Yes.
yes. OCD said $15 for a soda. Most sites, and some are more. Yeah, I looked at one last night, and every soda was $24.95.
Wow.
And I'm like, really? Even like Fawn, Pale Man, the wrestlers.
I went to that comic book shop this week or last week or sometime in Wichita, and they had a sign on the door. They raised all the prices on all their Funko, except the sodas, and I was shocked. So then I kind of made a joke with the guy. So I was like, "So what you're saying is you've been overcharging me this whole time, because now you don't have to raise your price on the sodas." But they didn't. They raised them on every pop, $1, everything in the store, except the sodas. They stayed the same price. So I bought 500. No, I didn't. I bought 4.
That's what I would have done. Yeah.
So when you go back next time, the sodas will be $2 more.
They'll be $20 a piece. Yeah.
But were they older sodas or the new ones since the price hike?
Yeah, you're probably right. They were older sodas.
So it's probably they paid 50 or the whatever, so they kept it.
Yeah.
And once the new sodas come in, they're probably going to go up.
Yeah, but now I need to be their financial advisor and tell them that you missed the boat. They should have charged $1 more for the old ones that they paid less for.
I agree.
That's kind of like going to the gas station at noon and paying $3.25, and you go past it 4:00 in the afternoon and it's $3.40, and they haven't got any new gas.
No.
What made the price go up?
Yeah, or you see the price change as you're pumping, and then the signs above you change to the different amount. You're like, oh, good Lord.
That's when I'm like, okay, 20's enough.
I mean, we've got it. Frankly, we've got it good here in the Midwest. I mean, some of these, like California prices and New York and some of these other places, have just insane gas prices.
Yeah.
My truck would be parked for sure.
Yeah, I told
if I had to pay much more.
I told Ada I think I'm going to drive your car because it's got, half a tank of gas in it and you've had it for 2 months.
There you go.
That way I don't have to fill up.
Yeah, $5.25 in California.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
I think it works out at $5.79 in over here. $5.79 over here for a gallon.
We're at $3.10 in Kentucky.
Yeah.
I think it's $3.19 here, and diesel's $3.39. I think it is what I paid the other day.
Here's Obi.
Hey, Obi.
Hey, Obi.
Welcome to the stream, Obi, where we talk about Funko and gas prices and all sorts of stuff on a weekly basis.
Inflation, wages, supply chain,
crypto.
It's getting too expensive to burn our Funkos now. Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are gonna. You guys are Jeremy. You don't need to come this week. We don't need this nonsense. We're trying to talk about Funko.
I just looked on Pop in a Box's website to see if they put their prices up in the UK, and there's a section that says vaulted pops. They're now selling pops that are vaulted.
Okay.
I didn't know you could do that. I thought if it was vaulted, it was vaulted. So I might have to dig around in there and see what's in there.
Yeah. I guess it depends on how they source their pops, because they could just be sitting on old supply, or they might buy collections or anything else, and you got to get rid of the.
It's kind of like Funko when there's something that's been sold out for 9 months, and all of a sudden, we found a pallet of them.
Yeah,
I don't know where they came from.
And vaulted really only means vaulted only really means that they're not going to make them anymore.
Yeah,
not necessarily sell them. So.
Retired and vaulted pops, 205 results. So there's some in there.
Yeah. Obi said 294 in middle of nowhere, Kentucky.
I've been in middle of nowhere, Kentucky.
So if he's the middle of nowhere, you're the left of nowhere, right, Randy?
Yep.
Well, pretty much if you aren't in Louisville, isn't that the middle of nowhere? It's like Louisville and then middle of nowhere.
Pretty much. Louisville and
Lexington, I guess.
Lexington.
It felt good at the post office today. I sent Randy's box in the post, and I says to the lady behind the counter, I says, "Could you tell me how much it'll be to send this, please?" And she goes, "About £5 something." I says, "Could you just check their address, because it's going to Kentucky in America?" And she went, "Oh yeah, okay." She gave me a different price, and as she's scanning it through, she looked at me, and I'm only live in a small village with less than 2,000 people here, and she says, "Who do you know that lives in America, and who do you know that lives in Kentucky?" And I just smiled at her and was like, "Yeah, it's okay, just." But It felt good walking out the store. I was like, I wonder what she thinks. Like, who I know over there.
That's awesome.
I got my connections.
Yeah, I've got my connections.
They're in the back right now examining the box.
Yeah.
Right.
It was quite
340
fun.
where James is.
Yeah, that's West Virginia.
Yeah.
Nadia said 152.
Whoa.
Now, is that a gallon or a liter?
That's probably a liter. Yeah. It looked like a liter of cola.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just shot through my head.
It says mail order bride.
Yep. There you go.
Hey, we are in Kentucky, so
It's like, hey, y'all, can I get a pint of gasoline?
Yeah, I can't afford a whole liter. Hey, there was a guy here in town the other day, and I was filling up my truck. He had a milk jug that he was putting gas in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's standing there with his milk jug. Walked away. I'm like,
You have
okay.
people over here putting it in carrier bags, in literally bags, and trying to carry it. It's stupid, but they do it.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not a shortage necessarily. It just costs a lot. So I don't know why you'd be buying it extra surplus of it now at the prices they're at. I mean, I guess they could go up more, but wow.
It's not going to go up that quick. I mean,
No. But we
I
did
know
see
after,
we did see all those people filling like Walmart sacks with gas back right before the gas prices went up, and there was a shortage.
yeah,
Those people lost their damn minds.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But, Charlie said something earlier. Oh, where it went here. We're talking about how the season was, or Christmas season was going to look. Might get some hate here, but maybe this will give everyone some extra time to celebrate why we have the season. He's right. You know?
Not sure why you'd get hate for that. And
No, not me either. Nadia said it is per liter. Yes.
Yeah.
So, was there 2 liters to a gallon? 3?
Oh, God. That's just wrong.
I'm not going to take you telling me I lost my mind one more time. No. Namaste. I'm sorry.
Don't
Hakuna
tell,
Matata.
don't tell my friend that.
Hakuna Matata.
Don't tell my friend that.
I found myself doing that to my boss today. He said something to me before I left to go to Jeff City, and he was in a foul mood. And I just turned around and I went, "Namaste," and I walked out. He called me about an hour later. He's like, "What the hell was that about?" Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it.
Wow.
Tomorrow morning, he'll probably be like, "Let's go."
You need to go here and pee in the scout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The special van is here for you. So.
So if the stores are going to have less Funko Pops and less toys in general, do you think that's going to be a good thing for the sellers that are doing these mystery boxes and the people that are doing, like, you know, Brian and Nick and these kind of, or are they going to have issues with the shipping and things like that? I don't know, you know? Do you think it's going to be a good thing for collectors that are, or resellers and stuff?
Possibly, if they have enough in warehouse already, because like Nick and Brian said, they're having issues getting stuff.
Yeah.
I know a couple other smaller companies than them are having some issues getting stuff. But I talked to a gentleman this morning, and he said he probably has enough for the Christmas season in his warehouse.
Right.
But if he gets hit hard because X, Y, and Z are out, he may not have anything by the first of the year. I said, well, isn't that the goal? He said, not really.
Yeah.
Good night, Nadia. Thank you for coming in.
Good night,
Night.
Nadia.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think it'll help out the littler guys, like people that have got mystery boxes and they're struggling to sell them and they're struggling to get rid of them and things. I don't think people will have an issue in that when it gets closer to Christmas. I think people will just be trying to get hold of stuff as quick as they can. So they maybe buy a couple of mystery boxes where they wouldn't usually have done, maybe.
Yeah.
Hopefully, anyway. At least they keep the smaller people going as well as, the big companies and the guys in the middle as well.
Yeah. Hopefully the shipping doesn't do like it did last year around this time, or between like early December and mid-January. Shipping took forever for some stuff, but then other stuff you could send across the country and it got there in 2 days. And
Yeah, UPS seems to have it together to some degree, and then USPS. Although I bite my tongue saying that, and then FedEx. I think FedEx is kind of in a bad spot. They're a bit of a hot mess there. They're struggling with drivers and everything else. So, but I think UPS has the ability to make it happen.
I read somewhere today that they're having a hard time getting drivers hired because they can't pass a drug test.
Probably.
I would imagine that's absolutely true. And Mother Earth Mafia is right.
Yep.
It's going to help all online retailers. It is the brick and mortar that are going to suffer. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm going to try to go over to that local comic book shop, but they have 2 locations here. I'm going to try to go over Friday because I took the day off. And after I'm done DoorDash, I'm going to try to go over there and hang out. And I talked to the guy a couple days ago, and he said he's starting to run low on stuff. And he gets his stuff through Diamond, I think it is. And he might get a box this week. He might not.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's what happened to my I go to Hero Rams up here, and he tells me to call every Tuesday, and he'll let me know what soda's coming out Thursday. For the past 2 weeks, he says his suppliers won't ship out, that they're having troubles stocking it. So
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what's got me worried. I've got some stuff on pre-order, and I'm like, am I ever going to get it?
Yeah, and I'm dealing with it in from a food standpoint too. In our business, we've got multiple problems. One is that something as simple as like foam containers to go supplies that you would get at a restaurant when you're leaving. You would think like, okay, big deal, it's a to-go container. But with all the C-19 stuff going on, all of the nursing homes, all of the healthcare facilities have been having to serve food in rooms. So they need those containers. But the problem is we can only source those foam containers from 2 suppliers in the world now. Both of them are overseas. So they all have to be shipped here. They're all sitting on cargo ships. And they passed a bill that said retail has to be filled first before any distributors. So you can find them at Sam's Club, you can find them at Walmart, but all of us, all the Cisco, US Foods, all the big players in the broadline food distribution can't get them. And that's the same with food. So like yogurt all goes to the grocery stores, can't get it through here. Then this like that product. It's been quite a challenge. It's been very interesting to see what we can get, and we'll place an order for 10 pallets of something, and we might get 12 cases. And you don't know until it shows up. You have no idea what you're getting until it gets there.
Yeah,
that's the same way not only with food but heating and air. We're having trouble getting our equipment. We got a 5-ton unit that we're still waiting on. It's been 3 months.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And our flex, they're only limited you to 2 bags per each size because they're running out of of flex and everything. So yeah,
Mm.
it's hitting everywhere.
Yeah.
I've been waiting on a part for our dishwasher for a year.
I've been waiting on some mystery boxes from a certain company for a year and a half.
Yeah. You know, and I wish I wasn't exaggerating on this. I think we've been on the phone with our plumbers for, I don't know, like every other month. We're like, hey, where the hell's this part at? You know,
What are they telling you?
It's ordered and they haven't gotten it in yet.
Wow.
Is it a plastic part or metal?
Plastic.
Do you have the old one?
No.
Oh. I was gonna say get a drawing of it and find someone with a 3D printer that can print one.
I got a 3D printer.
That's actually true. I was going to say somebody like Ezra could probably just make one with a 3D printer.
Yeah.
That's fact.
We have a guy at work that's got actually 2 printers, and
So
he's
that's
made us some parts for like chainsaws and stuff that we couldn't get.
I think we just figured out how Randy's getting all these black lights. He's just printing them himself.
Facts.
No, I'm still learning that. I'm still learning that thing. It's pretty cool though, but yeah. Y'all busted me. There's my secret. I've been counterfeiting all this time.
They're pretty incredible, so I keep doing it.
You're doing a really good job. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably better than Funko.
Yeah, that's
probably
what I was
better
gonna
quality.
say. Danny, have you tried sourcing it anywhere else? Like,
I don't even know what the part is. They took it with them.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm about ready to call them and say, okay, I'm gonna, put it in the dishwasher and I'm gonna send you the bill because this is nuts.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a truck that's sitting in Jeff City at the dealership right now, a dump truck that's a year old, has like, I don't know, 16,000 miles on it or something, 300 hours, and it's in pieces because they can't get parts for it. It's a brand new truck. We're like, go to the factory and get the part off the next one you're building.
Yeah.
It's still sitting there, and we need it. And they can't run it without it, so.
Normally, I'd say they're probably milking the state for a purchase of a new vehicle, but
No.
under these conditions,
Well, hell, dealerships around here, some of them have brand new vehicles that are on their lot and they can't sell because they're still waiting on chips to put them in there.
correct, right?
So,
Right.
that's
isn't
my
it-
problem, Brian. I don't know anybody.
Well, isn't it? Is it Kentucky Motor Speedway that's got all those cars parked there, or somewhere?
Could be.
There's some big racetrack that's got thousands of cars that just need the chip, and they'd be ready to go. But otherwise, they don't have the chip. And no one, which makes no sense. No one can make a chip except this one company. I mean,
Take stock, buy stock in them now.
yeah. I bought some stock last week, and I'm doing really good. I made like 75 cents today.
Attaboy.
Doing really good.
Nice.
I told Mitchie, and she's really irritated with me over the whole thing, but I made more money last weekend on Saturday and Sunday than I will sitting on my butt in my underwear. Sitting on my butt in my underwear, I made more money during those 2 days than I will my entire week of work this week.
So you finally got that OnlyFans up and running, huh?
Yep. No, people be paying to stay away.
Yeah. Yeah, Mother Earth Mafia said that's the Ford Bronco that's sitting. Yeah, I know there's I think it's Chevy pickups too, because they build them here in Missouri, and they were shipping those someplace, truckload after truckload, and it's just one simple chip that can't run them.
Yep.
That Mitchie just crossed paths with one of those new Ford Broncos, and they're good looking cars.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'd own one, but they're pretty cool. They're neat looking.
Yeah.
My brother's got an old like OG Ford Bronco, and it's worth like stupid money now. Like, I don't know what it is about the old Ford Broncos, but they actually increase in value over time versus everything else that depreciates mostly.
Yeah.
People are buying them and modding them, and they're simpler, so fewer things break down, and
Yeah.
kind of like the old Jeeps. People love them too because they're easy to fix, and
Yeah.
Anybody
on
can
wire and twine, and you can get going again.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. For sure.
I don't know nothing about cars.
What kind of bike do you ride?
A Trek. It's one with pedals and 2 wheels.
Nice. I figured you had one of those ones with a basket.
Yeah, no, I got rid of that one.
And a little bell going ding 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 ding.
It's a Trek Marine 5. It's a bright orange.
Brian, you should have just came on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
always.
I'm not sure we want to. Well, yeah, I'm not sure you want to rant that much live, but maybe you do. If you do, you should be here.
It's Brian. Come on.
Just add him to the group every week.
We should
Send him
just
an
make
email
that
every week.
Okay, it's time for Brian's rant corner. Bring him in for a half hour, let him go, and then
He needs a segment. You're right. He needs a
He
segment.
needs it.
Yeah.
I love it. Brian, will you do that?
Brian's breakdown every week.
Yes.
Brian's breakdown.
yeah, from 9 to 9:30. That's Brian's rant corner.
I just sent the link, Brian, if you guys want. The Campbell Collecting said if your fingers hurt, use your toes.
That's right. He said no one invited me. I think the last thing we said to him was, "You are always welcome here."
Yeah.
People always say that though.
Well, we mean it when we say it, Mitchie.
Well, do you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I don't know. They've invited me once, and I ain't gone away yet. So
Right. Right.
Same here.
Yeah.
So speaking of mystery boxes, I know we weren't, but the Martin Pops, 16 channels. We're down to the final 5.
Right.
I'm torn because I have to go up against the Pop and Duo.
Want that chocolate?
Yep.
That scares me
That's a really tough one. That's tough.
because I want to win, but then I don't want to because it's them. Because I do look up to them because you guys were talking earlier about your first channels, and they're one of the first ones I started watching. So,
well, you felt that way about going up against Randy too. I know I felt that way, and I know that OCD and I fought that too. I mean, it was who's rooting for who? Because heck, I was rooting as much for OCD as I was for us. And
yeah. Oh yeah.
Same kind of
same
deal.
way.
I can't imagine. Pop and Duo is that's a tough one.
Yeah.
I don't know who we got yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Has Rob done his yet?
No.
He hasn't released it yet.
No, I didn't think so.
All I know is that if I did actually gotten into that tournament, I'd have been hoping to lose the first round. No losses in the chase is really a common.
At this point, I'm like selling blood to make sure I can get the next box.
After last week, I'm like, okay, I feel confident with my number. He's gonna beat me. I can spend that 75 on something else. All right, we're good. And I watched this video and I'm like, well, crap.
As soon as we opened the chase, I thought that's probably it's just because it looks like and I don't know that this is true, but it looks like he's got a case of Prince John sodas and everybody gets one. Well, if you pull the chase, nobody else is going to get one.
Yeah.
So your chances just went. So the fact that we pulled a chase in the first round and second round was crazy.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking at Rob's opponent who posted, and he already pulled a chase. I'm thinking, okay, there's a good chance he's going to win. And then I remember in the first round, Rob pulled 2 chases.
Yeah.
And I haven't pulled a single chase.
Yeah.
I haven't pulled a single chase. So Now I did, and I think Danny and I talked about this. I did have kind of an issue with Rob's opponent, the way he priced his. Because if you go off of Hobby DB, what he went off all the prices for everything, the chase that he got, which was Harlequin Demon, right? Or whatever one it was, came in at $13. Chase and Common comes in at $13. And I think he went to Whatnot, it seems like, because he got an open mint and said it was 43. And I'm like, if we're doing Hobby DB, we're doing Hobby DB, guys. Yeah.
I'm with you. I don't know if Brett really defined that.
I don't think so.
Because that's kind of, I wasn't thinking that necessarily on his, but I do remember in the first round we had one of the sodas we had was that underdog one. Can't think of Savoir Faire. And when I looked up the pricing on Savoir Faire, it was the Common and the Chase are the same price.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, I'm glad I didn't pull that one because we would have said $13.
And that's what I would do. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, that's a tricky thing, but I don't know how he priced it. I mean, that's
I don't know.
I think that's comes down to the beauty of it is like if there was a discrepancy, I would have messaged OCD or they would have messaged me and said, hey, what do you think? What do we want to do?
Yeah.
We all resolve that stuff.
Yeah. It just caught me off guard when I was like, wait.
What's up, Blaze?
Hey, Blaze, what's up? Mitchie said chocolate trophy, so
I'm hoping. So okay, here's the deal. I want to win now. Now that I'm sorry, I want to win. And I want that trophy, but I'm going to be really mad if it's a chocolate trophy. Because I don't want the trophy to get eaten. I'll fill the trophy with chocolate, but I want to be able to display that bad boy.
Yeah. Just for bragging rights, you can every video just put it up there and flex a little bit,
Yep.
And OCD's right too. I think if you get it should be more. So I think there's definitely an argument for that.
Yeah.
Speaking of Martin Funko Pops, he's currently got a thing going on at the minute where it's $20 from every box is going to the University Hospital Rainbows Babies and Children's.
Yeah.
So
nice.
And that I think that's his birthday box. There's 20 of them.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so everybody go to Martin Pops.
Sell those things out.
Yeah.
Charles, is there somebody backstage?
No, not that I see.
Okay.
He says I'm here.
He says I'm here, but
He's where?
yeah.
Gonna pop up behind Randy in 5 minutes.
He's gonna come in through the video like, here's Johnny.
Namaste.
So I guess
Here's Brian.
The next time Martin does one of these tournaments, you need to specify where you're getting values from a little bit clearer.
Yeah.
Or he could put them in there. I mean, I don't know if you want to do all that work, but you could put the value as long as the boxes were randomized and went out. You would have this is what they were at the time of shipping, and this is
except for you got the sealed sodas.
Facts. There you go.
Yeah, good point.
No, he's not here. He replied to Mitchie.
Okay.
So.
Oh, okay.
Schaefer, I am too.
Yeah. He just sent something. Martin Pops just sent me one. It's got that extra soda in it, and then I don't even know what box it is. It's something from him. I think it's his. Did he have a Halloween box or something?
Mm-hmm.
It might be one of those. So
I'm glad you said that, Mark, because I forgot. I literally because he said he was going to put them all in the same box. He had that and the battle box, and then he didn't end up doing that. I reached out to him and he said no. I ended up having to ship them separately. But honest to God, I forgot. I completely forgot.
Yeah, he did my. I got the $50 box and the Hunt for Freddy box, and he sent me the other day. He sorry for being delayed, but he was shipping it out. So
Yeah.
I told him it was all good. I understood. So
Yeah, it happens. Daniel's in the house. What's
Hey,
up, Daniel?
DC.
hey, DC.
So does anybody know how I send the link from StreamYard to Instagram? I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, so just go down to where it says invite
Copy the little code.
and then copy,
Oh, this here. Okay,
and then just open up a tab with. Yeah.
I got it. Okay. Thank you. Talk amongst yourselves for a minute while I try to figure this out. Instagram does not like my computer, so.
I know that YouTube pulled out some news today. I know we're all over the threshold, but they've got the YouTube app on the phones, and you weren't able to go live on the app unless you had 1,000 subscribers. They've now changed that to only 50 subscribers.
Yep.
So anybody with 50 subscribers can now go live through the YouTube app on the mobile phone. It does only work with Android at the moment, but they are trying to find out a way to fix it with Apple as well. But yeah, so if you've got 50 subscribers or more, just go live, guys. Definitely.
Cool.
So it went from 1,000 to 50?
Yeah, they dropped it from 1,000 down to 50 on the mobile app.
Huh.
Surprises me a bit, to be honest with you.
But there was some limitations to it. So you were allowed to have as many subscribers as you have on your stream plus 25. That was the limit. So if you had 200 subscribers, you were only allowed to have 225 people watching your stream at any one time. It wouldn't allow any more people in.
Man, I'd love to have that problem.
No, I don't have that problem.
Me and you both.
Yeah, you can have 25 people more than.
If you're a new channel and you've got 50 subscribers recently and you want to go live, then you might just stumble across a stream where you get more than 50 viewers. You never know. And if they're not allowing it, so
There's some bigger channel doing a raid on you.
yeah. And then they said it can take up to 8 weeks for the limitations to be removed once you hit your 1,000 subscribers.
Wow.
It surprises me a little bit because I think that was originally set up that way because you can't really monitor live content for appropriateness or terms of service and all that stuff. So
yeah,
it used to be a high threshold so that you were kind of verified.
Yeah,
and then you could go live. That surprised me. I wonder if that'll get any kickback. I mean, what's to say some crazy people don't do some weird stuff live? I don't know.
That's why there's a lot of lives that are live, but they're never posted. They're never made into a video because of that.
Yeah.
Because they would probably be taken down and banned and everything else. But if it's a live, they really, like you're saying, they really can't regulate it much. So.
Yeah.
And I think they automatically go private at the end of the stream as well. You have to manually change it to public for people to see it afterwards.
That makes sense.
All right. So we have another guest. Everybody, get ready. This is going to be fun. You know it. He's already shaking his head. He's got his favorite drink right there, I see. He's going to spit it across the room. We got Nick and Brian.
Oh, they're both there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how to operate the links. You got to have input.
Yeah, if you send it to this dude,
I don't know what to do.
it's like it doesn't exist. He won't know how to open it, transfer it. Don't matter.
Well, welcome back, Nick. How was your trip?
Thank you. It was good. I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Good.
He was making me work while I was there, so.
Campbell's is ready for the rant. So.
Oh, where do you want to start?
Well, Brian, I have one question for Brian. How was your vacation? Since Nick was gone, it was a vacation for you probably too.
Oh, yeah.
He missed me. What do you mean?
I did a video. I had a shit show on what.
Oh, you did a video.
Hey, but you pulled a chase.
I did pull a chase.
I mean,
pulled a chase. And
Did you edit the video too?
That's your job.
Yeah, exactly.
But Nick, how did it feel editing that video when he pulled the chase?
It didn't feel that great. I mean, I was happy because we needed it, but at the same time, I was like, damn it.
Yeah. Plus, I think he didn't you open boxes. You're like, oh, he's going to be pissed. I opened this without him.
Which I wasn't gonna, but I wasn't going to be pissed.
Right.
Maybe a little.
Wee bit.
No, but yeah. So it was a busy weekend. Very busy. I didn't buy no crypto because I want to keep my money. But
Not Jeremy.
Nope.
He buys it all.
Hey, everybody's got their own little deal, man. Whatever.
Yeah.
But so you guys were talking about all these people going around for a job and 18 or minimum wage isn't good enough. I mean, I'm over
Here
this
we
shit
go.
because I mean, I'm telling you, dude,
This should just be a YouTube video.
it's
at
social
this point.
media, it's the Kardashians, it's all this other crap, and their influence. It's Facebook. They're influencing this younger generation.
Hey, Anthony.
They're all these social network people, and they're living with Rolls Royces and Ferraris and everything. And the idiots that sit on the couch and do nothing all day think they should be gifted the same shit that these people are out there hustling for, making these morons pay.
Hey, thank you for saying I'm hustling. Appreciate that.
I don't know about that, but and now
I can never win.
and
I can
now
never win.
they're one literally $50 to come to an interview, and then they want $35 to work in a warehouse.
Can interview me for $20.
Dude,
I'll do it for 15.
I'm like,
Crazy.
That commute would kill you, Ryan.
Yeah.
it's
I'll still turn up on time.
asinine. What's worse? What's really worse is the companies that are bowing to them and saying, "Okay, I'll give you what you want," because now that in turn makes everybody else that has a business have to do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, you know how many businesses are going to go out of business because of this stupidity that's happening?
Yeah.
It's an absolute. It gets me going, man. I'm telling you.
It should, especially as a business owner.
Yeah.
Well, an employer. It
$50. It's like you said, Jeremy. It's $50 to be an interview to go. I'm going to be a professional interview. I can do 8 interviews in a day.
You damn right.
I'm making $400 a day, $2,000 a week, $8,000 a month. I'm making $96,000 a year being an interviewee and never taking the job. I'm never going to take the job, but I'm still making almost $100K to be an interviewee. Genius.
Every interview.
Genius. And the idiots that are paying them are morons. Absolute morons. Are you really that hard up that you got to pay $50 to have somebody come and you interview them?
Yeah.
Uncle Muppet said, "Provide accommodations, I'll work."
There's a McDonald's around here paying $25 an hour. So,
Holy crap.
Um,
McDonald's?
yeah.
what is
It's still not enough.
I know.
I worked at McDonald's. It's actually a hard job as well. It is over here.
In-N-Out
It's a
Burger
hard
pays.
job.
In-N-Out Burger starts at $19 to $23 an hour out here.
Yeah.
Holy.
We have
God, I
I'm not saying
live
it's
in
an easy
Missouri.
job, but it's an entry level job that usually pays minimum wage, and it surprises me that they're all the way up at that $20, $25 mark.
Bandana's barbecue to wash dishes is $20 here.
Wow.
And how much is a rack of ribs?
Exactly.
Do the morons not get it? You know, there's price of wage, price of product, price of profit. You consumer are going to pay more.
Oh yeah.
And the consumer is the employee
Yeah.
who now needs to make more money to buy the inflated prices.
Yeah.
And we just roll down the hill like a giant ass snowball.
Oh yeah, it's a pile of turd just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Shit rolls downhill. You ever heard that one?
We sure do.
Yep.
I'm always at the bottom. I don't know why.
Although, you know how that guy got that Ferrari? Bitcoin. Crypto.
Oh.
For every one winner in crypto, there's 50 losers.
No, if you buy Bitcoin, it is what it is, the same for everyone.
No.
It costs what it's worth what it's worth.
It's
And
getting
it
so
goes up and
diluted
down.
now. There's so many companies that are mining crypto, and it's
That's a fact. Now, that market's diluted. It's insane.
Yeah.
I agree.
Well,
But
welcome,
Bitcoin and
Culture
Ethereum
Pop.
are the future.
I think your buddy's here, Brian.
that ain't my buddy. I don't know.
Oh, Culture Pop.
Isn't that Mars?
New
That's
name.
Mars. Come on.
You know, dude, we just had a whatnot, and he was some other name, and now he's a different
name.
name on here.
No, he isn't. It's the same name on here, dude.
No, it was Culture Pop Collector.
Keep track of names.
No,
Come
dude,
on.
I'm telling you, that kid's got a what do you call it? A personality issue or something, because he changes his name all the time.
He's changed it like 3 times.
I'm telling you.
Jeremy just left.
I needed a medication.
He's going to find his Bitcoin. Blame whatnot for not allowing my name to change. Yeah.
We'll go with that one.
Thank you, Anthony Blaze. Good evening.
So speaking of Bitcoin, the guy, the fan who got Tom Brady 600 touchdown ball,
Yeah,
turned it back to Tom Brady,
yeah.
and
Gave him 1 Bitcoin.
one Bitcoin, $600,000 in value.
Wow.
64.
Yeah, I was going to say I heard it was under 100.
Okay, yeah, I either misread the article or something. I was like, good Lord, that's
I'll be selling that.
But that same,
However you do it, I don't know.
Well,
but
don't
that
tell
same
Jeremy.
one Bitcoin, but that same one Bitcoin 1 year ago today was only worth $14,000, and now
Yeah,
it's worth
but that 8-unit apartment complex I bought last year for $1.7 million. This year's worth $3.6 million.
well, we're getting into 2 different things.
And I know my apartment complex is going to be there, but my
Real estate,
Bitcoin could go
Like it never existed. Yeah.
you can cash in the Bitcoin anytime you want.
anytime you
I'd
want.
be cashing it in right now and leaving.
It went up 5,000 in the last 2 days.
Yeah, but look at all the downs that it's had.
It's had some
It's
downs.
it's all peaks and valleys, man.
From beginning to end, it's up. So hold it, hodl it.
Well,
Well,
every
real estate's not a
everything is-
guarantee anymore either.
but everything is. It starts at 0 and it goes up somewhere.
Right.
That can be said for dollar bills and yen and
It can, but if you look at percentages,
Deutschmark and gold and
but if you look at percentages, actually
That's
gold has lost
schmackles.
value. Gold has lost value.
but it's still up from 0.
And crypto has out-earned every market combined.
I'll
Randy,
just buy schmeckles. That's another made up thing.
I'm surprised Randy's head's just not bouncing back and forth between
I
the
know,
two.
right?
I'll
Like a
be,
tennis match. What?
I'll be flying out in my private jet to visit you guys when I get my
Hey, Randy pulled 2 chases tonight on our whatnot auction.
Of course he did.
He was on fire. Yep, and
He didn't even let anyone know he was in the room.
He came in
He
on
was
this
working,
one.
dude.
His first one, he came in. Everybody thought, oh no, okay, Randy's not here. They're looking around. No, Randy, good. We're gonna be able to get him cheap. Out of nowhere, here he came. I was like, Randy.
That's how Randy works. You got to watch him. He's slick.
Yeah.
I'm
All right,
the
what
silent type.
What else? I want to rant about something else.
How did your
after we
whatnot?
get off of this? There's going to be 5 more things they're going to yell at
Yeah,
me
but they got
about.
me going now.
Well, tell us about your shit show whatnot auction.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that shit show whatnot auction. Let me tell you, dude.
Hey, I didn't think it went. I thought it went pretty good.
It was terrible.
Well, I know. Well, but it wasn't bad. Like, I thought it was going to be a lot worse than it was. But
I'll tell you this much. So I get it all set up. I'm learning how to do it. I got the phone here. I got the iPad there so I can read. And I'm going to do 8 boxes of sodas. So I'm getting it all set up. Everybody, Poppin was in there. And I was like, hey, how's it going? So then I was like trying to move the phone around. So then I had the tablet going. And I was reading and I shut the phone off. And then it said end auction. And I was like, holy shit, wait, what did I just do? And then I came over to the tablet and I'm like, oh, I'm looking. And then I hit this button up in the right corner. It says, do you want to end auction? I'm like, oh man, if I end the auction, then it's gone. I can't even do nothing. So I didn't do that. So then I picked up the iPad, and then I'm walking around with the iPad going blah, 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 and trying to do the damn thing. And then I put the stand up, and I'm like, okay, Lowell, let's get going. Well, the other thing I didn't realize is after you open 48 sodas, you now have claw hand, and it hurts like a son of a, and it hurts for 3 days. So anybody doing a whatnot auction, don't open 48 sodas in one auction because I still got the claw hand going. Tonight, trying to open the sodas, I was like, oh, man. It was still hurting. So, but we got through it. We did it. I did. A week. See, there I go again. No, I did it. Not did this one. She's on vacation.
I like how you keep saying vacation, even though I was working the whole time, too.
Now, Brian, I want to say that I did try to get online for your auction on that, but it wouldn't pull up on Whatnot for me. I couldn't find you under any of the live auctions.
Which day was that? Today?
No,
the one you did by yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. It's over.
He's going to try to blame me, though.
Well, of course.
That day there was a lot of issues with Whatnot, though.
And there were a lot of auctions going on, too. There were a ton of them on there.
Yeah, you talk about a diluted field. It's becoming pretty bad on there. But like I was talking to somebody else. Someone's out there that's going to come up with a bigger, better Whatnot. And it's going to happen real soon because Whatnot's IT sucks. And it sucks bad.
And there's nothing proprietary about it.
No. And I was telling the person, I go, the one thing that came out of it is when we had the last live we did, and we started ripping sodas.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's the way we need to do it. Because it's like, okay, we don't do an auction for anybody, it's just like what we'll do is we'll get YouTube. A case, we'll go on YouTube, we'll do a live. Hey, we got 6 sodas, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. And we can get it to where we can load them into our website to where you buy box number 1. We just do a numbered box. You buy whichever one you want, and then we open them live on the live.
Yep.
And that way we ain't got to deal with no Whatnot, and you guys are getting a better price, not being overpriced out by somebody else saying, oh, I just love the ones. I'm not gonna say nothing negative. Whatnot is great when you got people that want to pay $40 for a soda. I'll take it. But wow. Yeah.
I was gonna say, be very careful what you say.
No, I don't know honestly why people don't do it more on YouTube like that. I've seen a couple people do it, but not too many.
Well, when we did it the other night, that was the first time I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
And it was I thought it was pretty fun.
Yeah.
What the hell are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at Mitchie's comment. Welcome to this shit show.
What is it, a shit show now that I came on?
It's always a shit.
Don't answer that. I already know.
Whenever we come on, it's always a shit show, no matter where we're at.
Oh, man.
Every time.
Well, I'm not going to post this video.
She just loves that you said that one time because we literally have that sign hanging in our house.
Yeah, we got T-shirts. We got uniforms now.
I love it. Pops and props, hey.
Pops and props. Good evening. Or good
Have we
morning,
lost-
I should say.
Have we lost viewers since I came on?
Probably.
Okay.
No.
What's new?
No.
We either lose the people or we gain a few people watching.
Yeah.
Or we get thumbs down on our videos when we go on a rant.
No, you gained a viewer when you came in. Heard there was going to be a rant, and they came running.
Yep.
Good.
So
Yeah, culture
Marvin's
pop
all
came out of
over.
nowhere.
Yeah, it's like I heard Brian. I'm coming.
This culture pop dude, I love the kid. He's great.
I was gonna say you'd meet him next week when we're in Disneyland.
I
but-
told you don't invite him.
Well, he's not even coming either.
Oh,
So.
thank God.
Yeah. He doesn't want to come meet you. He's like, oh, Brian's going? Never mind.
It's all good. I'm no hurt feelings. Not here.
Thank you, OCD.
But no, watch that kid's videos. He's got some good videos.
Everybody go and check out Culture. I guess it's Culture Pop. Is that what his channel is?
No, I have no idea. I don't know what he's naming it today. No idea.
His name on here used to be Cavino, and then it changed to
Mars,
and
then
then
Kevin,
and then Kevin Culture, and
Yeah.
now it's Culture Pop.
and Culture Pop Collecting, and I've seen that.
No,
that
it was
on
it was
one night.
Culture Pop.
No, it was no.
Okay,
Dude, nope. It was Culture Pop Collecting.
don't like
No, the kid had like
don't pop a vein or anything.
like 7 names.
Breathe
I'm telling
in.
you, dude.
Let's do some namaste. Let's breathe in. There you go.
Woosah.
We need to get some incense burning and yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Congrats. Props and props. 400 subs. It looks like.
Ooh, nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
We're almost at 400 too. I think we're at 375.
Nice.
That's only 3/4 of the way. It's not close. We've been at 360 for the last 6 months.
Whatever, dude. Okay, I'm not even gonna respond. Yeah, thank you, Culture Pop. Yeah,
Alzheimer's? Really?
it's coming for you, dude.
Oh,
You don't know what you're gonna awaken.
I don't want to play this game on here, Culture Pop.
Okay.
Well, that's about it for the evening.
Well, we can talk about product inventory. So, you guys were talking about the store shelves, brick and mortar. Around here, we were talking about last week or something. It's getting really bad, and the amount of people that are actually out shopping now because they know it's going to get bad is crazy.
You know it's bad when you have a middle-aged dude walk into a Hot Topic and try to buy the Funko neon sign up on the wall.
Yeah, that dude's an idiot.
Yeah.
But we've already talked about it.
That guy's something else.
But no, I mean, I was at the mall yesterday looking for sodas. See if there's anything out because they don't actually sell us everything. They do specific lines and stuff to like box lunch or whatever. So we don't get to see everything. So I was just over there and no sodas. They had maybe 60 pops on the wall that are usually 400. And I asked the lady working there, I go, I haven't seen you guys post on your Instagram about sodas coming in lately. And she was like, we haven't seen sodas in weeks. We don't even know if we're getting any. So that to me was eye-opening and huge. So then I went up to Hot Topic. They had maybe a dozen pops on the. That was it. And they're like, we haven't seen a Funko shipment in weeks.
Wow.
So I also heard that they're renegotiating with Funko, but why are you going to be renegotiating with Funko at the prime selling time of the year?
Yeah.
What's going on there? I mean, there's something else that's happening. But then, like sporting stores like Dick's, and there's some other ones. I'm telling you, Zoomies. I don't know if you guys you got Zoomies out there, right? Skateboard shops and stuff like that. So whatever. No. Normally out here, you go into, dude, I know they're in Texas and Louisiana and stuff, but you go to these stores and
Sure.
Shut up. And then they got these rounders, a rounder in a clothing store. And normally when you go through Zoomies, I mean, you're like navigating like this, trying to get through. I'm telling you, they had 7 rounders in the store. That was it.
Look what Culture Pop said. Highlight that, because that's interesting what he...
New third-party Funko store open at the mall. They've got everything from Chase's store exclusives, grails. Looks like independent sellers that are going to take over.
So what is it, like a cosign shop? Where you bring your product to them and they sell it and split the money with you?
Could be. There's one in Springfield, Missouri like that in the mall.
How does it work? What does it do?
They just charge you, I think they charge you like 20% of the selling price. You bring it to them and you sign like a 30-day thing with them. Every 30 days.
You're renting a space, I guess?
Yeah.
So it sounds like you're just giving them your product and they sell it, get 20%, and you don't have to have a storefront or anything. They handle everything.
Yeah.
I mean, if you own just a box store and you want to have someone else pay your rent, I guess that's one way to do it.
Yeah. I mean, they have their own stuff in there too, I believe. They have big showcases with a lot of different stuff, but I asked about the pops because it looked like, I'm like, those aren't new. Do you buy collections? No, those are all consignment. And I'm like, oh, okay. It's kind of caught me off guard.
Consignment, that's the word I was looking for. Thanks for helping me out there.
No problem.
All right.
I was just seeing how long it would take for you to realize it.
What did I say? Cosign?
Yep.
Oh, we were buying.
No idea. Looks to me just like people who purchase all kinds of figures and then resell them, called Chrono Toys.
Oh, I've heard of Chrono Toys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They opened down there last weekend or the weekend before, like a week and a half ago, I think.
Yeah, all they do is buy collections and
resell
it.
Yeah.
Yep. Pops and Props says they have Zoomies in Canada. So, yeah, we don't have anything like that around here. Maybe Kansas City, maybe. But
I don't think so. But I also have to wonder, and maybe I'm just basing this off of some people I know in my life, but when you do start shopping early for things like Christmas, like if people are out hoarding out there now, in my experience, they tend to buy more because they stretch it out over paychecks and over whatever through time. So they actually end up buying more, which shorts the market even more, which makes everything insane. So
FOMO, baby, FOMO.
It is all FOMO.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go get the Tickle Me Elmo now.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is this year.
It was supposed to be that turbo or whatever, and my Walmart's got like 40 of them.
Oh,
So, yeah. They can't seem to get rid of them.
Mitchie, I'm always talking about you.
I can't wait to get those those Rudolph sodas in and put those on
Ooh,
whatnot,
yes.
that's going to be Christmas come early right there. That's going to be $50 a soda sale.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm going to send you a blank check. It's going to be stupid.
It's going to be.
Well, even when some go on the site too, people are gonna hit the site like crazy too.
You crash the site. I mean, it's going to be hot.
Yeah.
It's going to be crazy.
Yep.
Yeah. You know, we even had a what's the word?
Think of the right word.
I know. I'm thinking. I want to say nemesis, but you want to say competitor.
Yeah, arch nemesis. I like it.
Reaching out to us, begging us to sell them sodas. Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
One. Sell them to
Well,
for retail.
There's always a price.
Oh, there was your you know, that other dude.
Oh, people reaching out. Yeah. But that always happens whenever soda. There's a bunch of people that always reach out about it.
Yeah. I said, yeah, he can buy as much as he wants off the website. We ain't giving no discounts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, but he went over to Poppin and found his code.
Oh, did he?
Oh, yeah.
How do you guys feel about Funko upping the prices of pops and everything else? How do you feel?
Well, you got to pay those kids coming into work $25 an hour, so they got to adjust their prices some way.
Oh, you pay me $25 an hour?
I pay you more than that. I pay you more than that. Well, let's just say I've paid you more than that through your private education. Your college.
So we're talking about past stuff.
You know, it's like the damn army. We've had this conversation. It's like the army. You know, you got to serve 4 years before. So
I want to revisit this,
Man,
however many years, when when Nick is Brian's age and has a son his age, and he'll understand now where you're coming from, Brian. He'll get it.
I understand.
But it's not just employees, but the cost of goods. I mean, I don't care. The vinyl costs more. The cardboard costs more. The plastic for the window costs more. The damn sticker that goes on the box costs more. It's ridiculous.
The shipping from over there to over here costs more.
Yep.
Because now you got all the ports. They can't even get truck drivers. And I saw this mother quit her nursing job to go to work in the ports because she was going to make more money working unloading ships.
Yeah.
Quit her nursing job to do that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
If they can get those ships over here in Missouri, I'd be happy to unload them. I'd be happy to do that. Just don't know how they're going to do that.
Just don't go down the Mississippi.
They could. Yeah.
Culture Pop asked, what do you think? What do you see Funko doing with the facility they just bought in Arizona? Factory, HQ store, distribution.
It's probably going to be an HQ store.
I would say so.
Because I mean, when you're looking at distribution, it's not going to be a distribution because they bring all the ships in Washington, unload them there, and ship out of that facility. Why are they going to open a new distribution facility and ship out when they're already doing it in one facility? I don't see it being that. I don't know how big a facility they purchased in Arizona, but if it's not 500,000 square feet, they're not opening a distribution facility.
And factory, they couldn't do it here. The price would be too high.
No.
Just like they're saying, we'd have to pay them $25 an hour.
The only way they would do a distribution center that I could think of is if they sourced production to Mexico and it came up from the border instead of China or wherever they're getting it shipped from now. So if they changed production, then it'd be a warehouse. But I think it's an HQ.
Yeah, and I haven't seen them ever do production out of Mexico.
No, but
On any-
with all the issues in China and getting things and all that stuff, who knows? I'm just saying that would be the only rationale for it being a distribution center is if they left China markets and went to Mexico and then they'd be crossing over the border in trucks. And then it could be a distribution center, but it doesn't make sense because I don't think that's what they would do. I think it's an
issue.
Yeah.
When we get our order forms, we actually get to see which plant is making the product, and it's like between 3 or 4 different plants, and every one of them's in China.
Yeah.
Guess I'd be going to Arizona more if they opened an HQ.
863,000 square feet.
Okay, now we're talking.
Oh, that could be a distribution center then.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big building, yeah. Good evening, Mama J.
I have to wonder. I mean, I'm completely speculating, but I would have to wonder if maybe all the issues with getting products and goods from China and all that, maybe they've had to source the production somewhere else.
Maybe Jeremy's right.
Yeah, it could. I mean, it could. If it's 863,000 square feet,
63, yeah.
That's a distribution center.
Yeah.
And maybe, like Jeremy's saying, which I could totally understand, their shipping issues that they're having now, it's because they've got too much product in too small a space, and it'd be easier to ship from there. But,
yeah.
I mean, where would you would... I mean, ship it in from LA? That would be the closest.
Yeah.
Right? Or if in Texas it got offloaded and then over to Arizona.
Could be. Yeah.
Yeah. 6 to 1 half. Yeah. Either way.
Just think of how many 3D printers you could put in that building. You guys weren't here earlier, but we figured out how Randy's getting all his black lights. He's got a 3D printer and he's just printing his own. Yeah. So.
That's interesting. 863,000 square foot facility in Arizona.
It says it's 76 acres. That's what they bought.
Someone else found it online because this come from Culture Pop, so
yeah.
He could be making
also reporting they have the potential.
No, he's not making it up.
They have the potential to expand the footprint to another 211,000 square feet.
So that's 1 million square foot.
That's
that's a mile around.
Yeah.
Culture Pop's really good about his news.
I know he is.
Disney news, Funko news.
You guys should get an apartment together.
Buckeye,
in Arizona.
Yeah. Buckeye, Arizona.
Uh-oh. Crypto's looking it up.
Yep.
Middle of nowhere.
Research.
I'm saying field trip.
I know it's right outside Glendale.
Yeah, facility could be used as a distribution or manufacturing facility, but it's unclear what Funko plans to use it for. Huh. There you go.
Well, Culture Pop needs to have his own 5-minute news segment.
Yeah. That was breaking news. You heard it here first.
Definitely, yes. He said that's what ABC 15 has reported.
The same article I was reading.
Good old ABC 15.
ABC 15, Glendale, Arizona.
Yeah.
Or out of Phoenix.
Bring out the fake mustache and the cap helmet, and he's on.
What are you talking about?
I don't understand the fake mustache. I don't get that.
Oh, really? Oh,
Should we go over it?
I'll explain it again.
No, let's not.
Damn it.
Mama J said a Funko amusement park.
That'd be
We already
Why?
got a Lego
Funko Land. Yeah.
with a gold section.
Yeah.
Or maybe they'll put in a
Pint-sized hero.
toilet bowl ninja section.
Well, we were
What
talking.
are these things, dude? I'm telling you. They showed up in one of our
Paka-pakas.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what they're called. Paka-pakas.
Well, it has to do with the toilet, so is it
Yeah.
called caca-cacas?
Oh, Paka-paka is the line, dude.
Paka Paka Toilet Ninjas. Yep.
Yep. You have a whole collection of those, don't you, Jeremy?
And I do. In further news, breaking news, run the little ticker across the bottom. Did you see that the first Funko Pop has made it into outer space on the last SpaceX shuttle mission? They took a Howard Wolowitz Funko Pop up there.
Oh, nice.
There you
Well,
go.
that makes sense. Howard Wolowitz went
The
to
more
that.
you know.
Yeah.
Reading Rainbow happened today.
We don't have to wait till Sunday to hear the Funko news. We can get it on Tuesday night. Look at that.
Maybe they're expanding it to a technology business to support their NFT game.
Oh,
Oh
NFTs.
god, NFTs, cryptocurrency.
Stupidest shit ever.
Oh my god.
I didn't say I like them. I just said that that's Funko's
NFTs is the
future direction.
thing ever.
But that's what they're doing.
I think we have our episode for next week.
They're all on board.
Yeah.
If you think those, I mean, the Funko NFTs might be dumb, but they sell out in seconds. I don't buy them, but I know a lot of people that do.
Yeah. You know what people do. You actually physically know a person you can call and go, hey, did you buy that NFT? Or are you watching all these TikTokers and Instagrammers that are buying them?
Just Mike would be the only one I would know personally. Mike from Grown Kids.
Yeah. Isn't Rob in the game as well? Rob's got NFTs, hasn't he?
And Rob's got a few NFTs. You're right.
Yeah, Rob's usually picking them up.
I don't understand the hype for the NFTs, but I know there's a thing for it, and I know there's people buying it. But
if I can't get something and hold it in my hand and look at it like this and be able to pet it and touch it or do whatever,
pet it,
whatever. If I can't do that,
let's not go back on your puppet Muppet rant, okay? Yeah, let's not do that.
I don't get the whole NFT thing.
I don't either.
I know Jeremy's
they can make
dying,
some
Jeremy's dying to
Paka
talk about it.
Paka NFTs.
No, I don't know enough about NFTs to even have a conversation about it. I just know that is the future direction, a new line that they're going to dedicate a lot of time, resources, and money to. They are big on that NFT. Funko is going down that rabbit hole, whether we want them to or not. That's a big part of their future business.
But with some of their NFTs, you can actually get a physical article.
Sure.
Yeah.
He's sassy.
It doesn't have to necessarily be a token, a non-fungible token or whatever they say it is. But you can actually, with some of them, get a physical pop, right?
Yes.
Or am I right?
Yeah.
And they're numbered to like 15 or something like that.
A lot more than 15, but yes.
Whatever.
Yeah,
that would
they're limited. Very
that would be the only thing I'd want. I'd want the physical item, not the token. But the token you can take and you can make postcards with it and whatever else you wanted to do. But don't they get a percentage of that? If you sell it for funds, they get 10 or 20%, right?
No, if you buy it from them, you own that intellectual property. It is yours.
I know with Topps, that's not the way. If you take the picture of Jordan slamming the basketball and you sell it, you make posters out of it, coffee cups, mugs, whatever.
Everyone who has that gets a percentage.
Whatever you sell, they get a percentage of that money. And I thought that's the way Funko was doing it too. If you take a picture of Homer Simpson and you make a poster, a t-shirt, whatever, they get a percentage.
No.
The whole concept behind it, and I'm not, you're obviously know what you're talking about, so I'm not saying anything But the whole concept behind it is you are supposed to, once you've purchased it, you own the rights to that intellectual property. Now, if anybody else tries to use it for anything, then you can copyright them. Essentially, you can claim against them for monetary value, or you can sell it for whatever you want. But yeah, you're supposed to own that intellectual property.
How are you going to own it when you don't own the distribution rights on it, and Funko owns it?
You want me to get into blockchain? You want me to get into how this works? Because I will. I'll go
Unleash, Jeremy. Unleash.
Well, and it's like a full circle. We're back to the point where I really don't give a shit anymore. I'm not going
to. Right. So I'm not trying to overtalk it.
I didn't give a shit here. I talked about it. It was interesting. And I'm back here. I don't give a shit about it again.
Because it's a complicated thing, but there is proof of ownership through the blockchain that is provable. That's the whole point. And therefore you own it, and nobody else can use it until you sell it. And once you sell it, that proof of ownership goes to the next person who owns it, and you can track it back all the way to the original owner at any time. It's traceable. It's not, you can't copy it, you can't steal it, you can't. So and it's all secured by the blockchain.
It's too much work.
I don't know. I have no clue on those things. I tried to get the Fantastic Plastics, and I was in line for like 5 minutes, and when I got there, they were sold out. So I was like, eh.
That's why I'm saying, like, unfortunately, whether any of us like it or not, that the NFT game is going to be big for Funko in the future. And not that they're ever going to stop producing Funko Pops or sodas or anything physical, but that is going to be a big chunk of their revenue. And it's wildly popular. I mean, it's crazy popular.
In 6 months, but will it be as popular as it is now in 6 months? I wonder. You know, it's the craze right now, but in 6 months, will it die? It'll slow down, of course, just like everything else does. You know.
I think the only thing is you have the vested interest in keeping the craze alive as an owner of specific NFTs so that it becomes more valuable over time. So, well, I mean, you got, Funko, you could say the same thing 20 years ago and said, well, yeah, Funko's cool, but it'll be dead in 5 years because it'll run its course and nobody will pay attention to it anymore. Here we are,
Yeah.
I guess the only thing I could reference them to is 101 baseball cards. And you're paying top dollar for them, and then once the recession hits, then you're unloading them for nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only thing I can reference it to. I don't know. Oh well. It's been fun.
It's been real and it's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun.
All right, guys. We've been here 2 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you, everybody, for coming on. We'll go around and let us know what you got coming up. Auctions, whatever you got coming up. Brian and Nick, you guys want to go first?
Oh, okay. We do have a YouTube video coming out this week, probably Thursday. I don't know for sure yet. And then we have an auction tomorrow, right? Tomorrow night?
I just do what I'm told.
Oh, Lord. Okay, whatever. Auction tomorrow night.
What are we auctioning?
Pops and sodas.
Okay.
What else would we auction?
Hopefully you.
Well, we do have more stuff coming in from Funko. What, next week or this week? Oh, this week. Too.
All the Disney train stuff.
Well, we said that last week, and different shit showed up.
Yeah, no idea.
Sorry for my bad.
That's what the conversation's been about tonight, though. We don't know when it's coming. It'll be here when
So we have new product coming in this week. Don't know what it's going to be. it's supposed to be the rest of the Disney trains. It probably won't be, but
no, I think it is.
Last week it was.
I'll bet money on it this time.
Okay, we're gonna bet after this is over. And other than that, that's pretty much it.
Oh, and then he's going on vacation next week.
No one. Okay, yes, it is a vacation that time, but I'll still be working. But this dude's going too, so don't let him fool you, okay?
I have to go work.
Oh, I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to get my. I don't want to get in trouble. But yeah,
but that's what we're doing. Thanks for asking, Charles. Appreciate it.
No problem. No problem. All right. Randy, what do you got coming up, man?
Got a Funko or some sodas that I opened from Hero Rams dropping tomorrow.
And some more blacklight pops, probably.
Yeah. I don't know. I've been on a soda kick this. Well, you know that. I've been on a soda kick for a while, so.
The big question is, what are you flexing this week?
Yeah.
I didn't bring anything to flex.
Oh.
Wow. You have to bring 2 things next week.
I know, right?
Maybe your chases will come in. I want this stuff by then.
There I just haven't opened the box yet.
Yeah, he should already received a huge.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, don't let him fool you.
Right.
It's a big box too.
That was the coffin.
Yeah.
All right, Jeremy, what do you guys got coming up?
Who knows? We'll be live on Sunday. That's all I can tell you. And live on Sunday, and the only other thing I know of is Final Four, baby. Martin Pops tournament battle. Final Four. Yeah. So we'll see who we go up against, but that's all. I don't have a clue what we're gonna do. We don't have anything in the pipes, other than we got a box. We got a box from Martin Pops that I forgot about, and we have a box from those Nerdy Newt that I don't know when is going to show up. That's it. What's happening? What are these guys doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
What's happening over there?
Nothing.
Just forget it.
Just have something you want to share with the rest of the class.
Yeah, we can't forget it. We see you laughing.
Nick was playing with the kaka.
Oh no, I was just saying, does anybody want this shit? Because we don't.
Mitchy would, but no, we already got it.
Well, do you want another one?
Nope. Nope.
It's been sitting here on the desk for like 5 months.
We can't even give that shit.
I'll give you the same idea that I gave somebody else one time. Do a series and put that thing in a jar of some liquid of your choice and check in on it over every video for the next 6 months. So put it in a jar of drink.
That's what we're gonna do. All right.
There you go.
No, we're not.
Why it doesn't matter? We don't even want this piece of.
Because it'll be a jar of something I have to move around every day.
You're gonna have to move this around too. So
no, it's actually going to go in the toilet.
Let Danny finish and Ryan finish what they got planned.
All right, Ryan, what do you got coming up, man?
I think, Randy, in order to appease your public here, maybe you need to reach behind you and just pull out something to flex, because people are complaining that you don't have anything to flex.
Yeah, I see that.
Culture Pop. I don't like how the way you said some liquid.
All right. I saw that your second winner, Ryan, was here a little bit ago. He stopped in the chat. Yeah, he stopped in the chat for a minute.
Oh, cool.
So.
Hey, Ryan, do you have all the DVD Blu-rays of all the What was that you watched?
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've even got the Spanish version of season 5 with the Jon Snow Funko Pop inside, which is pretty
All
cool.
right, there we go. This is cool.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, you got the $12 tongue lasher.
The $12, yeah. And it was the cheap.
Is it still coming up $12? Sheesh.
No, he bought that for $12.
That's what he
Bought it
paid
for
for.
$12.
Bought it. Yes.
Yes. They were sleeping and he took that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And then Charles got a chase right after that one.
yeah, I'm about ready to show it here in a minute.
Oh, okay.
Ryan, go ahead.
So What's in the Box series is finished. From my side, Obi the Kid's going to be taking that on every Monday. I've got a top 5 series coming, just 5 episodes, next 5 weeks. It'll be top 5 stickered Funko Pops, top 5 10-inch Funko Pops, just so on and so on. We'll figure it out. I've got videos to record for you, Charles. I've got videos to record for Jeremy. But we'll get there. But yeah, that's probably about it. Just going to slowly move towards Christmas, and then in the new year, I'm going to try and boost up the productivity. I'm currently doing a experiment with some YouTube shorts. You might have seen today I put up a new video, which was 16 seconds long. I'm going to be doing a short video every single day, probably forever now, just to try and see what it's going to be like. And don't get freaked out if you see the thumbnail change, because I'm going to be playing around with some thumbnails and some videos. Might upload a video with a thumbnail and then 3 hours later change that thumbnail and just see how things are going, whether I need to be really serious with them or whether I don't need to be so much, and just see how my stats seem to work.
Clickbait.
What's a thumb?
Well, yeah, I might make a clickbait, really clickbaity one, and then change it 3 hours in.
The freaking things I make for our videos.
The thumbnail is basically the picture you click that makes you want to watch the video.
No wonder why you need me here.
So yeah, that's about it. That's what I've got going on.
That'll be fun to see. Look forward to it.
Yeah, can't wait for that.
I can
Danny?
see those shorts are really taking off. Like Charles, you've got one with over 2,000 views on it. I saw the other day.
Mhm.
So that's might be something I have to look into as well.
Just repurposing content.
Yeah. And the only thing is, I don't think they count towards your hours. Whatever the views count, but the hours don't, or the time doesn't. So, if that's something you're looking at. So.
But Poppin, your subs are climbing fast now.
Yeah.
I mean, you're at what, 410 now, or
411? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and that's just been in a 3-week span. You've gone from like 370.
370, yeah.
To like 411. I mean, that's huge.
Yeah.
That's cooking.
Yeah. And yeah. Thank you. But yeah, it's a lot of hard work, but we're getting there. So.
Forgot to mention also, I'm going to be doing a giveaway at 200 subscribers, but I'm probably going to link it with Randy's channel because they're Blacklight Pops. So I'd like to get me and Randy to 200 subscribers, and then I'll do one American winner, one UK winner. Because I'm at 183. I'm at 183, and Randy's 150 something, I think. So it's not far away from it.
145.
Yeah.
He doesn't look every day though. No.
Look out for that in the next week or so. I'll make some sort of giveaway post, and
it might be higher than that now, Randy.
Yeah, I thought it was.
I looked earlier and I thought it was higher than that. Let me see.
Yeah. No, I got up to 413 the other day, and then it dropped back down to 410. So
no, it says 144. So
yeah, so
I lost a subscriber.
Probably tonight during this live.
Probably because you didn't have anything to flex with. Campbell's
Yeah.
text and says, "Screw that."
Yeah.
Yeah. No
No
flexing.
flexing on them out.
No subscribing.
All right. What do you got
going
coming,
on,
Danny?
Charles? Oh, sorry.
Well, my cameraman and editor's been dealing with pneumonia, so I haven't got anything shot or edited here lately. So I still got the boxes behind me. I think I'll go ahead and open up one I got from Charles here on a Whatnot auction, because who knows when I'm going to get this recorded. But we pulled Herman Munster
Oh, I love it.
Nice.
with Walgreens exclusive
I
sticker
like
on it.
that.
Yeah.
I
So
like that.
always a big fan of the Munsters.
Oh, I have that one?
Oh Lord. Yeah.
I do have a box I'm going to send out to Randy for the giveaway that I tried to do for his subs. So I'm going to send it to him. I got a couple other things I'm going to add to it as well that I think he'll probably want for his personal collection.
I appreciate it.
Other than that, we'll just see what happens to come in, and I don't know, maybe take a closer look at those and those shorts and see if I can get something going on those.
Yeah. I mean, the shorts are, I think they're 15 seconds or something like that. So they don't take much, and I don't ever edit them. I just put them out there.
Mm-hmm.
I put one up yesterday, just screwing around because it was one hell of a Monday, but.
Yeah. The trying to dig a hole.
Oh, yeah. They went and rented us this mini excavator, and it's a good machine. It's a good Bobcat machine, but I don't know what we were trying to dig through. But good Lord, it took 5 hours to dig that trench. We finally bust through it, and it was like good. We took our backhoe was broke down. We took a loader bucket, tried to peel it out, and it wouldn't peel out, and so. But we filled it back in today. So.
So what was it?
We poured a cement slab a few months ago, and when they did that, apparently they broke a conduit that was running underneath it with an electric line through it, 220 line, for our pump for our beet juice, what we spray on the road for snow and ice. So the pump wasn't working, so we had to dig that up, and well, instead of going under the concrete with it, we decided just to go along the concrete. Smarter, not harder. Probably would have been smarter just to cut the concrete. But it was just old asphalt and old clay that was just so hard. It was like rock. Yeah, it was crazy. But we finally beat through it and broke it. So yeah. Well, everyone sounds like they have a good week going along. So I'm going to pull a Randy. What was that?
I forgot to say I won't be here next week.
Oh, yeah. So where will you be next week?
I'm going to be the first international guest on Popping Around the World with Eric and Sassy.
Oh,
Nice. Congrats.
Thank you very much. Jeremy was the guy that said to me on a live one night, you should reach out to Sassy and see about Popping Around the World, because it's popping around the world and you're on the other side of the continent. So, so definitely go and speak to those. So Sassy's just there. So, yeah, I'm joining them next week, so I won't be on the live. I'll be competing against the Horseman next week, which will be fun.
All right.
Just have to
Maybe we'll
pop
rate
on
you.
over after that one's done.
But my brother FUNKO Muppet did say if I sent him a beanie, he would take my place. None of you would know. So
Nice.
Yeah.
It'd be
You have
close.
to let the beard grow out just a little bit.
yeah, a little bit. I'm just lazy and don't shave. There you go. He said it before. He just said it in the chat. And give him a beanie and he'll take my place.
There you go. So.
But yeah, sorry to cut you up there, Charles.
No, you're good. I'm going to pull a Randy and flex a little bit. Finally got the sloth from I Want This Stuff.
nice.
Still haven't seen the movie, but got him now. And came with a little extra. There's 2 chase pogs.
Interesting.
So Somebody out there doesn't have a chase ball with theirs. So for $49.95, I'll sell you one.
But can you? What confuses me is how can Charles be flexing with the Goonie sloth
And
soda,
he don't even know what
and
it
he
is.
hasn't even watched the movie to
Yeah.
understand what sloth is.
Can't even believe it.
That should be
Well, I got nothing else to flex, so I got to do something.
illegal.
Watch Goonies this week, Charles, please.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to find it, and I can't find it.
Just
You've
jump
got
on
a
a stream
list.
with me and I'll click play. I've got it.
Yeah.
Watch
You've
it
got
live
a
on
list,
YouTube with me.
Charles.
I'm
You
not
started you a
doing
list of movies you need to watch.
that. What is it? Stand by Me.
Yep.
I got to. It's put on the list now. Yeah, there's a growing list. So, but yeah. This week, probably not tomorrow now, but we have a video with some stuff from Andrew the Luau, and we're a Patreon of his. He sent us some stuff. We actually opened a Hulk Smash box from I Want This Stuff in that video as well. So we're gonna open that box. It's gonna be tomorrow, but I'm not gonna get it up tomorrow now. It'll be Thursday. And then Thursday night, 10 p.m. Central Time, we have another Whatnot auction. We're going to try that again. We have 61 pieces up there right now. Most of them are priced. We'll auction them off, but most of them are buy it now right now. So a lot of pops, sodas, albums, couple action figures. Yes, I said action figures.
If you start at $1, I'll be there.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm coming then.
I was gonna bring it up earlier, the dollar thing, but I didn't want to have another rant from Brian. So,
Well, why the hell you have to be on here then?
I can't even sign in. They said to text me a code, and they still haven't texted me a code. That was last Tuesday when we spoke about it. I'm still trying to get into my Whatnot. I can't get in.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we forgot to tell them.
Aren't we saying goodnight to everyone?
Yeah.
But wait, there's more.
but wait,
There's always more when it comes to us.
No. We bought a Star Wars collection.
Ooh, yeah, that's right.
200 pops. So on
199 too many.
Right. But on Whatnot, we're going to do 2 days. Part 1 and part 2, 100 pops each day. Yep. Starting at $5 a piece.
On there. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to be ripping them through.
Because you were just complaining the other day about how you don't want to do auctions with tons of items.
I don't want that shit sitting in the warehouse. I want it gone.
I hear you.
Yeah,
But
I could just save you a whole bunch of time. If you don't want it in your warehouse, you just ship it to me and I'll store it for you.
I'll give me $2,000 and I'll send it to you.
No, that's what I would store it for you.
you got to turn it
at
down.
$1. I'll be there.
No, that shit's coming in one door and it's going out another.
Start them all at $1 then.
Yep.
No, you're going to start them all at $5.
Funko
Okay.
Muppet will give you £1 for the lot.
That's less than what I bought it for.
Well, with inflation and
I'm sorry, I should have just shut up so you could end the show.
No, that's right. He'll sell it to you for
Good night,
$1. You can sell it to him for £1 for the lot, but it's going to be 1,999 pounds for shipping.
yeah, and you'll see it in July of 2024.
And pay them in crypto. Sorry, I had to get one more in there. Good night, guys.
All right, guys. Thank you for coming out. Thank you. I Want This Stuff. Randy, Danny, Ryan, Jeremy, Mitchie. Thank you. Jeremy, you don't know this, but Mitchie and I have been talking about something because you were too scared to ask me, I guess. So I don't know. That's what she said.
I don't have any idea.
I don't know. So,
All right.
We all know Mitchie runs the account anyway.
Yeah, but I'm not really much afraid to say or talk or ask or so.
something she wants built.
Oh, for the love of God. No, I didn't ask you because I don't want you to do it.
Hey, what about the little tree branch on the wall? Did you want that
No.
still?
No,
Yeah.
I already built her one.
We got one from our front yard. We'll sell it to you for
We made
$9.99.
two.
Yeah.
No,
$9.99.
You can buy it on Whatnot next Tuesday.
I sold out of all inventory. We're starting at $1 on Whatnot next week.
Talk about that 50
Oh.
cents. There's your low price auction for you.
Charles, don't you dare on that, what she talked to you about.
I know.
I'll build it if she needs it, but I don't think she needs it. So it'll be a fight for another day.
There you go.
Is that a stepping stool, I imagine?
No, yeah, she needs that too, though. If we're going to build her something, it needs to be a step stool for sure. I hope she's asleep, by the way.
I can hear the. I was going to say I can hear it now. Oh, well.
Poor Jeremy.
Yeah.
Might not wake up in the morning.
Yeah. Could be
Are
the
there
last
still
time
people
it's
watching?
Probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We've said goodbye for like 10 times.
Yeah.
That's
So-
what's gonna be good.
Yes. Again, guys, thank you for coming out. Where else would you spend your Tuesday night? I don't have anything else to do, so hang out with you guys. If I had stuff to do, I'd still hang out with you guys. So
Same. I just sacrifice sleep to hang about you guys, so it's cool.
yeah. Did you just say you think about us while you sleep?
No, I sacrifice sleep.
Oh, yeah. We're going down the.
No.
Don't get us going.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Wrap it
Okay,
up.
guys. Thank you very
Goodbye.
much.